There we go. Sorry about that. Just having some minor technical issues, and hopefully everything works all right. My tracking phone decided not to charge fully, so if we suddenly have to switch over to PNG at some point, you'll know why. Give me 1 second. Sounds good? All right, then. Lord Brownberg, good to see you as well. And yes, Tim, when you beat the stream elements again. I don't know how you keep managing that, but thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, it was not in frame. That's why. All right, we're just going to jump right back in to Fires of Rubicon. If you recall last time, we finally beat one of the most difficult bosses in the game, and we got rescued by Carla after we got captured by Archibus. Now, let's see here. What mission are we on again? Ah, yes. Striking from inside an AC must be hard. Indeed. Well, actually, not as hard as you'd think, given the fact that there's enough room in the cockpit. We're going to go ahead and load up our quad laser build. Fast. I think there's... We want you. We do want you. If I recall. Yes. So we can eke out about 20% additional energy weapon damage with this. And we want the... No, not that one. Yes, we want the medium and long range for this, because the laser build actually benefits from being at a look closer to a medium range. And we don't need any of these. Do we? No. Millie Moss, welcome, welcome. Doing good, doing good. We just got started for today. We're going to be doing Armored Core. I also realized I need to probably adjust the sound, because the volumes on my end is coming out a little loud here. So that might just be because my headphones are on tight. So, give me 1 second. Was there any... We did not want to change anything with the legs, did we? No, because that's going to be overburdened. That's not going to work. Specialization. That would reduce our EN load slightly. That would... Okay, so hold on. If we... So that would get us a better... If I switch to that, and then I switch to... These, we lose a little bit of speed. Hold on. That actually reduces our speed even further. There we go. We'll go with the reverse joint legs on it right now. Keep our quad lasers. Go ahead and save. Thank you. We're going to be taking the floating city of Xylem. The AC got boobs. Yes, yes, it has been called the boob plate. But it is one of the best chess pieces for energy weapon builds, so fuck it. How's the stream going? Hope the stream is good. Stream's doing great, Melly. Stream's doing great. We were, I think, a minute or two late. Unfortunately, I was having some issues setting up my tracking side of things and getting VTube Studio working, and figuring out that my tracking phone decided not to fully charge. So hopefully it does not run out of battery in the stream. So if I suddenly stop tracking everything, you'll know why. We didn't need to do that. I mean, we're missing some parts from doing that, but you can't charge your phone at the same time. I do 10-win. It still does not keep charge enough. I'm still working on that. I don't know if I need to do something else or if I need something else to plug it into, because it still runs out of battery after a while. For example, the 6-hour stream on Sunday, I think I was down to about 15% despite having it plugged in the entire time. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I'm not sure exactly what I can do. What kind of idiot makes a mech suit? You can't fuck. I mean, the people interested in winning wars, not the people interested in being a robot fucker, although I'm sure in this universe there's probably some overlap. I'm sure Arquebus designs some personal sex bots. Balaam probably designs more bots that explode if they get near you, but they prefer the giant explosions after all. Missions: taking the city of Xylem.
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came.
Basically, this is the organization that Carla and Walter actually belong to.
Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work.
What type of games do you usually play? We mainly play CRPGs and RPGs, Millie. I'm currently doing some Armored Core and some other games in between because we're going to be playing Avowed when it comes out later this week. That's going to be my next really big game that we're going to be playing.
We need to get to it and fast.
Ravage the enemy. Wait, no, I think I meant Ravage.
To take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
But yes, Walter was not really a mercenary commander. He was actually one of the forward operatives for Overseer, the guys in charge of actually keeping track and wanting to burn the coral. Carla was not really the head of RAD. Well, she was the head of RAD, but that wasn't her real job. Her real job was keeping track of everything going on Rubicon under the guise of being a rogue weapons developer. Do you have all the graphic stuff for your stream? I do. I have a logo. I have some artwork that I use for just starting screen. I've got assets, as you can see along the edge of the screen. I recently got a good deal from my model rigger and art team when they were making everything for me, so I've got pretty much everything I need.
Millie Moss 2 is now aboard.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you for the follow.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT
Here they come.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through.
Yep.
Raven, I'll support you.
It's one enemy squad down.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Mobilization process B1. Plasma cannon is ready.
And this is why I do love this build when it gets going. You can get to the point where you can one-shot most of the basic enemies with the regular laser rifle. It's not the most mobile of builds, but it's got good damage. And...
The system is ours, tourist.
Thank you, Chatty. Make some graphic stuff. Would you like to check out some of my work? I mean, you can send it to me. I'm not looking for anything right now, but I'd be more than willing to keep you in mind for when I am looking. I can't promise anything, as they say, but I'm more than willing to look. One shot, I love one-shotting, everything dies. Alright, come on, who's next? We got 3.5 minutes of this. Where you at? Do you have a Discord? There should be a Discord username down below. Failing that, you can send me a message on Twitter. There should be a Twitter link below as well. You can send me a DM through that. Either one works. Alright, come on. Where's the next one? Come on, Arquebus. You're leaving me hanging here.
Escalating to mid-level privileges.
Keep hacking away, Chatty.
Hang in there, tourist.
I got it, Chatty. You just keep doing your job, buddy.
Now we've got snipers.
Where they at?
Hey,
Where they at?
tourist, go clear them out.
On, lock on, lock on. There we go. You son of a bitch. Get fucked. More? Yeah. And land, you son of a bitch. Come on. No. Son of a... Ugh. Get up, get up, get up. Fuck. Shit, they're dealing a lot of damage.
I've got high-level access now.
There we
2
go.
more minutes and it's ours.
Whew. They're dealing a lot of damage to that shield. Please write your Discord name or link on chat. I can't really do that right now. I can try to do that after the mission is done. Kind of in the middle of something.
Vital signs. They're suicide drones.
Oh, get up high, get up high. Gotta try and shoot some of them down.
Don't miss, Taurus.
Tower,
Nope,
the
they made it
shield's
right
offline.
past. Fuck.
The shield's offline.
Okay, shield's offline, but the tower still hasn't taken much damage. Now we just gotta focus.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, here they come.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real slave driver.
Get fucked, get fucked. Come on, zap him, zap him. Don't let him escape.
Escalating to high-level privilege.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
Are you? Come on. There we go. Where's he at? Got that one. Got you too. Nope. How many more coming? How many more coming? I'll give you a follow back after stream, Millie. Thank you very
We'll have
much.
full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
Wrong way. Vaporized, vaporized. Come on, zap him. This is the hard part. This is the hard part. Got him. Who's left? Come on. Feed him to me. Feed him into the grinder. Other 3 over there. Oh, we're good. How long do you usually stream? I'm gonna be streaming for about 3 hours, Millie.
Escalating to top-level privileges.
As I said, I can give it a quick look once we're done with this mission. Huh.
Good job holding out, tourist.
Ah,
Now I'll
nice.
show you what this city really is.
Oh, I do like this moment. It's a nice little reveal. You thought it was just going to be a city, but it's not.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
You can thank Walter for the tip.
Damn, that was sort of close. Yeah, that mission's particularly bad. Most escort missions in games usually are, but that one... It's mainly those suicide drones, because if you let even a few of them pass, they will destroy the shield.
Simon.
In other words, this is how the original Rubiconians first arrived.
Walter's parting gift.
The original colony ship that first brought humans to Rubicon 3. Very nice.
Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant.
Fall back right now. Just give me 1 second. I gotta let the cutscene play because otherwise I can't move the mouse off the screen.
We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match.
Yeah, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg. Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan?
Sir, all the coral must burn.
The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
Come on, get there we go. Alright, what was Millie saying about... Let's take a look here real fast. There we go. I see you, Millie. There we go. We'll shoot you a follow back. There we go. Alright, pull my stream elements back up. There we go. And yeah, I'll check out your stuff after stream. As I said, I'm not really in the market right now, but I'm more than willing to keep people in mind for what I am. Ah. Alright, where were we? There's nothing else I need here, right? No Hakuoshi. I don't need you. None of those are any good. I do not need any of those. Huh. That would actually be improvement speed-wise. None of the rest would. God, I forget how heavy that helmet... the head is nice, the spider-looking head, but God, it weighs a ton. It weighs way too much. I don't think there was any others that I was really needing. Oh, we could grab the VP arms. They're pretty decent. Or the Lammergear arms. Those are also decent. It would give us a little more speed. So would these, though. Honestly, I'm a bigger fan of the appearance of the VP arms. This. Those, there we go. They fit the spindly bits a little bit better, in my opinion. It's amazing how much lighter the rest of these are. Should I switch over to a different satellite thing? It's just a little too heavy, isn't it? Yeah, like 200 pounds. Like, we're just barely over it. Could I cut some weight somewhere to try and fit them? No, the firing system's weight is pretty low. That would actually increase our weight. And none of the rest are good for energy builds, unfortunately. Oh my god, yeah, it's literally about 200, just a little over 200 pounds that we're overweight on. Do I have a headpiece that's lighter? Hold on. Let me go, let's see here. There is that one, but its functionality is pretty shit. Same with that. Ugh. That's not very good. Let's see. I switch back over to this one. Ooh, but our EN load... Well, we can try this. We can try this and see if the EN load works better. We might be able to take full advantage of the additional speed instead. Alright, alright. Alright, let's keep moving. And now we have the choice. This is the big one. We can either choose to assist Carla in defeating the remaining Arquebus forces, in which case we will follow the Overseer path or we can turn on Carla and assist in destroying her at Air's behalf. Now, you'll notice that throughout the game so far, I have mainly been taking corporate contracts. There is a path where you side more with the RLF, which aligns more with Air's ending. So we will not be doing that this time. We will be going with Carla's ending, which is the Overseer ending. That's what we will be focusing on instead. Which means we're about to very royally piss off our companion who's been sitting in our head this entire game. But we're going to do this nonetheless, because it thematically fits with how we've been choosing our missions.
Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in.
Yes, I did, Lord Brownbear. Or at least that's the implication,
Leave the
since
grunts to Chatty and the
Walter's
others.
an old man and it's
I
implied
found
Carla's
someone
older than he
just
is.
right for you. V1 Freud, the ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Damn straight. There's a couple of missions here where it's another case where the laser build works really well against everything except the boss you fight. And unfortunately, there's enough enemies that you can't really avoid it. So Bear, get horny for everyone. He gets horny for women, Tenwin. Technically not everybody.
Raven, you've made your decision. I'm sorry.
After all, Tenwin, you didn't see Brown Bear simping over Landry back in Tyranny, did you? Despite him being of a similar age to Ebb.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, let's roll. We've still got time until V1 deploys. Deal with the corpse heavy hitters first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
V2, situation report, sir. We've engaged the independent mercenary.
So that's where the butt is.
Goodbye.
My machine is breaking up!
Target destroyed. Keep it up, tourist.
Vaporize all of Arquebus's
Taking a pounding,
forces.
Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
Hear that, tourist? Let Chatty handle the starboard wing for now. You need to deal with the target.
2 targets down. Oh, look, they have a shield set up. Vaporized, vaporized. 4 more targets vaporized. Oh, this is why I do love this build. They actually nerfed the heavy rifle at some point because it used to be able to totally one-shot even the PCA enemies.
Visuals on the independent mercenary, sir. Understood.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
Well,
Come on,
that
let me
ain't
move.
safe. Guess Arquebus likes to recycle too. At least that PCA tech isn't going to waste.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at AP.
Forgot how
at
low the
30%.
ACS load is on this build. He stun you, you piece of shit.
Mark me business. V2, sir.
Goodbye.
Mercenary.
Fuck.
Looks like we've secured the area. Resupply while you can.
But if safety measures should prevent the corporals from just snatching their stuff. They largely did, which is why Arquebus is only just now deploying this stuff. Don't forget, for a couple of missions there, they already had access to the PCA's gear, but they didn't use it. They were trying to crack open how to actually utilize it
Where do they
properly.
even find all these people?
Given Arquebus's history of capturing people and then brainwashing them to their side, it also wouldn't surprise me if they captured a couple of PCA officers and technical specialists and took a while interrogating them.
V1.
V1. Freud's making his move. Hurry it up, tourist.
Don't worry, Carla, I'm coming.
Kept me waiting, tourist.
You made it. job holding out.
Did what I could. Now we can fight back.
I'm reading multiple LCs. And a post-protection drone.
God damn it.
I'll move up front and draw their fire.
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid. Get fucked.
Chief, V1 is close.
Oh yeah? No rest for the wicked.
AP at
Ow.
90%.
Who the hell hit me with that? Alright, we got 2 repair kits left. Chatty.
They weren't so trivial after all.
Hello, snail.
That's what we have V1 for.
We only see him in this mission, but I do like Freud.
Never sparred with one of Walter's hounds before. This had better be worth it. Let's get this trash out of the way.
Aim, you mind keeping him in my fucking sights? It would be nice to be able to see him.
AI controlled AC, always the same.
Yeah, he just vaporized Chatty in a single hit. And he's doing the same to me.
Moves like that before. Interesting.
Oh, he's fucking brought his shield up.
Time for fun and games, Freud. Our objective
Oh,
is to seize
damn it.
this island. You can ignore the mutt.
Yes, Snail. You're right. Now then,
I do love that he fucking turns off the communicator so Snail can't talk to him.
I'm glad I chose your company over
God damn.
Snail's. You fight like a hound on the hunt. At this altitude, I'd expect it.
Goodbye, Freud.
Now, Locksmith. More. I want
As I said, this entire build is just about damage. It doesn't give a shit about the stagger system or about laying down, like, proper fire. It just lands hits and kills.
Me, Walter, Chatty.
Oh, Chatty.
We were all counting on you.
Snail does have a cool AC. Yes, Snail and Freud both have cool ACs. Freud because his is like so simple, and Snail's because he has like the big bulky fucking design. Ugh.
Incoming comm.
Just went to say goodbye to Chatty. He was an AI I developed. Could have moved him into a new body, but, well, I never could bring myself to back him up. Be like taking the life out of him. You seem like you've lost someone too. Hope I'm just imagining things.
Yeah. So Carla treated Chatty like an actual person, basically being like, backing him up would in a sense like be like removing part of his soul. Which meant that when Chatty's AC finally got destroyed, there was nothing left. Kind of a shame. Okay, we need to switch over to our heavy build. Melee build. There we go. Put that up. Is there anything I can do? I don't think there's anything. We want the Oculus, because we want close range. I mean, yes. He was literally designed to be an assistant to Carla, so yes. Unironically, she preferred him over pretty much everybody else. There we go. Give me the Santai. We've got maximum speed on this. Is there anything that I can do that goes faster? Doesn't look like it. We need the Basho arms. None of those are going to go any faster. I don't think there's anything we can get. We want the earshot cannon. Single shot, but way more destructive than the songbirds. The Young Shen, keep the BUT. I don't think there's anything. I don't think any of the other legs in the shop are going to do better for us. None of the, oh, we do have that one. Let's go ahead and grab that. Nope, none of the legs are gonna improve that. Keep an eye and see if those maybe work out better. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think we want to... Nope, not you. Where was the... No, not that. It was the arms. It was the arms, wasn't it? We do not want to use jailbreak, even if it would give us more speed. The jailbreak arms are quite literally the worst goddamn things on the planet. That only gives us 1, and the Lamagir arms are not very good. They do have better recoil control and firearm specialization, so actually... Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? We want the Basho arms for the melee. I'm getting myself confused because of my build. Okay. And we have the Santai and the Oculus. Oh, right. That was it. We wanted... There we go. We can eke out a little bit more... There we go. We can eke out a little bit more speed with the BSTG2 booster. There we go. We hit almost 280 on the speed. There we go. I want to go fast. Very fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I knew this one was coming. I knew this one was coming. This. Sonic speed. Oh, you have no idea. Because this mission has a very special feature. Unlimited energy. We can boost unlimited with this mission because of what's going to happen.
I'll brief you on the job, tourist. The Xylem's just inside the Karman line, skimming the border of outer space. Meanwhile, Arquebus still hasn't taken full control over Rubicon's closure system. They're locked out of the satellite cannons, making this their last line of defense. We'll be fighting their interceptor fleet in the air. But we're not totally screwed. This area of space is thick with residual coral from the fires of Ibis. Take a dip in the coral flow, and you could draw on an unlimited source of energy. That's all, tourist. Break through the fleet, and the vascular plan is ours.
This is one of my favorite missions. I keep saying that, but it's true. This is one of my favorites.
Time to do or die. Let's get our laughs while we can. It's time for one of the best missions in the game, thematically and mechanically. Let the games begin. Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition. Whoops. Looks like I got the first point.
Locking approach to the vascular plant. Main fleet, hold it.
Bagged one yourself, huh? We're 1-1.
It's time to go full Char Aznable on these fuckers.
We've got eyes on the independent mercenary. Prioritize fire on Raven.
Yikes, tourist. Looks like they want you dead first. 2 down. Not bad, tourist. Looks like all your fans are dying.
The first squadron of their fleet is dead. Time to move on to the next. Come on, game. Load up the next area. There we go.
We're cleaning up.
We've lost the Vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
We're gonna wipe out an entire fleet. I'd say that's pretty good. Ooh, they clipped me with that.
That's the third interceptor to go down.
Nope. Nope. Nice try. Another one down.
Main fleet 2,
You get him?
you
Oh.
must hold the line.
I almost missed
They're
it.
spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right. You take the left.
Oh, look at that. They fired missiles. That's adorable. Ow. Okay. Or I fucked up dodging. Okay. I got fucked. That's what I get. This comes off as a bit too easy. Well, I just fucked up Tenwin, so that was entirely my fault. I don't remember these ones firing missiles, but it has been a while since I played this mission. Let's try that again.
Blast your way through. We're cleaning up.
Let's try to avoid getting clipped by that laser this time.
We've lost the Vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
Nope, nope, nope. Not this time.
That's third interceptor to go down.
There we go, okay. I also do like doing this as fast as possible because you can... Carla will take out most of the ships if you take too long. And I like beating her in this little competition.
Main fleet 2, you must hold the line.
All right, let's try this again.
Spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right. You take the left.
Gotcha. Okay, they're gonna be launching missiles. Full salvos all across the board. Nope, 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 nope.
That makes 5. They brought out the big guns. Don't
Oh
get
fuck,
hit.
he's launching missiles at point blank range. That's not gonna be good.
Main fleet 2 is taking casualties. Hold the line.
Nice one, tourist. That's number 6.
There we go.
The second fleet's down. How are they doing this?
7 of 5. I gotta catch up. Last round.
Just fly straight up.
Let's get
Gotta
that
fly
rear
straight up.
guard, tourist.
Oh, they're clipping me. They're clipping me. I gotta get above the
Attention, Main
guns.
Fleet 3. Focus your heel
Ow.
railguns on that
Move,
AC.
move, move, move.
This nonsense has gone too far.
There we go. Gotta get above the rail
We're
guns.
serious. Right, tourist? Thing is, the serious ones die first, so we should at least pretend to be having fun.
There we go. Get above them. Becomes a hell of a lot harder for them to hit you when you're above them.
8 interceptors down. I scored 2 more. We're not done yet. 9.
Who's left? One more. Oh, did you think I forgot you? Did you think I forgot you because I was dealing with your friends up ahead?
10.
Get fucked. And trust me, Tedwin, if you
That's
thought
the
that was
sector
too
dealt with.
easy, it's because there's one more challenge to come.
What's that? We're under attack? Tourist, unidentified AC on the Xylem. Head back, pronto.
Well, well, look who got a mid-season
Here we
upgrade.
are, buddy. I was right all along. You were just another threat to Rubicon.
Rusty's back.
That's no mark of this AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
You want to try me, Rusty? We can go with this.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the corpse too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something, sacrificed something.
Come on, Rusty.
You found your purpose, didn't you, buddy?
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, nice try. And of course, unlimited energy also means I can dodge unlimited, but so can he. the earshot doesn't really work against him.
AP at
Nope, fall back, fall back. Try to get that ACS down. There we go.
right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Shut up, computer. Got him. Oh,
AP at 30.
Farewell, buddy.
fucking melee comboed me.
Things will change, but I'll remember you.
And that's why you cannot let yourself get fucking stunned by him, because if he's within melee range when he does that, you're fucked. I have been taken from full health to 0 by that melee combo.
That's no Mercantilism.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
Well, that explains
Ow.
it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the corpse too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get.
Ow.
Someone
Fucker.
has to put an end to this injustice.
Come on, get point blank
Look at
fought.
me, tourist.
Almost.
Just make sure you win this.
Oh. No. Don't think so, Rusty.
I won't stop.
And then through sheer willpower, he keeps fighting, which is just fucking amazing.
Clouds from over Rubicon. Only I can fly high enough.
Oh, I do love this ending. Oh, he dodged that. Holy shit.
AP at 50%.
Sorry, Rusty. You're not the hero in this story.
Buddy.
I freaking blinked and missed it. Sorry, Lord Brownbear, you gotta keep up. Armored Core combat is not slow by any extent, especially not in this generation. I already sent you the follow, Millie. I checked Twitter a little bit ago when we were in between missions. I already sent the follow. I'll check out the rest of your work when I get the chance. I'm in the middle of the stream right now. Ah.
Satellite cannons?
Yeah, that's not good.
This isn't right. There's no way the corpse took the closure system. Who's controlling them?
As I said, Millie, I'll check it after stream. I'm in the middle of the stream right now. And we have the parts from his AC. Very nice.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
That's good, because, if I remember correctly, got it saved from my other one. No, I cannot load that. Interesting. It's the plasma. I'm just... Oh, I need, okay, I need to buy the Etzogen, the plasma rifle, the plasma grenades, and the laser rifle. This is a build that I have used before. So I'm gonna grab you, you. Should be able to load it up now? No? What am I missing? Shit, I don't remember what I'm missing out of that. Regardless, we're going to redesign this real fast. Wait, where's the... Oh, I forgot to buy the other one. God damn it. That. Now do I have parts? No, it's still down. God damn it. Well, that's fine. over to the laser blade. Backpack. And... ah, yes. The Alba chest piece. The Alba head. Alba legs. But we keep the Basho arms. Because they are the better melee weapon. Yes. We might still stick with the Chang Chens. They're still pretty good. Can I still fit the earshot on here? Or are we too much on weight? Yeah, that would be overburdened, unfortunately. What is the heaviest I can fit on here? Nah, the plasma... this is gonna work. This is gonna work. And yes, funnily enough, before anybody asks, the guy who designed most of the mecha designs is an in-house FromSoft designer. But the guy who designed Rusty's mech, who designed his second mech, is apparently the mech designer from Gundam 00. So if you're seeing some design inspirations that line up with Gundam, that's why. But we do keep the Basho arms because it's still better for melee. Do we want to keep the laser blade or go back to the Butte? No, we'll keep the laser blade. This is still one of my favorite builds. I do love Rusty's second mech, the Steel Haze Ortus. And now we have one last mission for this ending. We have to deal with the voice in our head who calls us Stud Muffin.
Raven.
Hello, Air.
I was the one who fired the satellite cannons.
No, I wouldn't have guessed.
I know that you've made your choice. Then I must do my duty. As a Rubiconian.
Okay, time for the final mission of this route.
I'm waiting at the closure station. Come to me, Raven.
This ship's pretty roughed up. Autopilot's out. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'll leave the satellites to you, tourist. You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor. Good luck out there.
All right. Let's do this. One last mission for this route. Unfortunately for us, Air has learned from being inside the head of an armored core pilot for the entirety of this game. And she figures, well, how else are you supposed to fight a giant robot than with a giant robot?
And yet you turned your back on our shared potential. You want to silence us forever.
Here she comes. I'm afraid that's not an option, Air. And unfortunately for you, I have protagonist powers.
Activating combat mode.
You can win 1,000 times. I only need to win once.
And the Cylon. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I.
Get closer, get closer.
Together.
Oh, don't think so. And she put her shit. This is why this fight has to be done with a melee and ballistic build, because her shield will make an energy build completely useless. Ow. I was really hoping that she would not hit me with that. Get fucked there. Here she goes. Nope.
Dangerous.
Come on. Oh, no.
Nothing back.
Good. It wouldn't be much of a boss fight if you did. Nope. Ow. 50%. Son of a bitch.
What you are. The spark of war. The fires that haunt Rubicon.
Okay, we got her to half. Ow, God damn it. Oh, that's not good. Get fucked there. Drop down, drop down. All right, she's coming for us. Not this time. Oh, I missed that attack entirely. I missed that attack entirely.
Humanity wants to burn it all. Everything on Rubicon. I won't let you. Your fire must die.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Shut up, computer. Damn it. Fuck, she's reset her ACS. Come on, come on. Get in there, get in there. Gotta just get... Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye, air. The girly goes boom. I do love the scale of this, just the sheer size of this island. But it makes sense. It was a colony ship to deliver millions of people to another planet. Like, it's literally a giant flying city. So remember how the original fires of Ibis burned the planet of Rubicon? Yeah. This one's gonna be a bit bigger than that.
There were no winners at the close of the Coral War. When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained.
I'll explain once the cutscene's over, Tenwin.
Corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile, the monster who burned the stars, vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again. Yet history would forever remember. The fires of Raven.
So yeah, we're a monster. We burned an entire planet, killed everyone on it, a single cataclysmic event. So to explain Tenwin, because yes, this is something that takes a little bit of digging and uncovering a lot of the text logs and whatnot that happen in the game. So the problem is that coral is a naturally occurring substance on Rubicon, but it has a couple of peculiarities to it. One, it's incredibly volatile, as you saw. Exposed to enough energy, it has the potential to be cataclysmically destructive. Hence the fires of Ibis, hence the fires of Raven at the end of this ending. But it has another unique peculiarity that makes it very dangerous. And that is that coral exponentially increases in density in a vacuum. Which means essentially what Overseer, the remnants of the Rubiconian Research Institute that were responsible for the fires of Ibis the first time discovered, was that if coral ever got off of Rubicon, got into space, well, space is a naturally occurring vacuum. The entirety of space is. Which means coral would begin spreading unimpeded, astronomically across the entire galaxy. Imagine all of space being filled with a highly combustible material where if you set it off anywhere, it would continue exploding everywhere else that it was. Space would essentially be turned into a giant fireball. We would essentially be causing a second Big Bang, only instead of things being created, it would just be destructive. So Overseer, the Rubicon Research Institute, came to the conclusion that coral could never escape Rubicon. That if it did, it would lead to the end of existence as we know it. Now, what they weren't counting on was, as you saw with Air, that the coral had the potential to achieve sapience. Air is what is called a coral mutation. She's essentially brainwaves in coral form. Hence why she's also able to take control of mechs, because coral being an energy source, she can literally plug herself into a machine and take control of it. Now again, the Research Institute did not know that this was what was going on. All they saw was that the increase in coral density correlated with an increase in the danger that could happen if coral escaped. I really hope I'm doing justice to the explanation, because if I'm not, the only thing I can suggest is to go watch Vati Vidya's video on Armored Corp, and that's 6.5 hours long. Not exactly something that you do on a casual day. All right, there is nothing else here that we need to see, but we're not done. As I said, this will be our Tuesday one for right now. Oh, there we go.
Playing back message. Sender. Handler Walter.
One moment.
You got the job done.
One moment.
You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you. Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
Down, Walter. There we go. How do you prevent coral from leaving Rubicon? By burning all of it. But as I said, technically, coral is a substance capable of achieving sapience and sentience. Meaning we did just commit genocide. Not just against the humans on Rubicon, the RLF and the various corporate forces that were still on the surface. We wiped out an entire species. We burned all of the coral to prevent it from escaping. That was the entire point of the Fires of Raven. At least that's the implication. There's a lot of debate I've seen on the Reddit and on some lore forums where it's basically of, if the fires of Ibis didn't burn all of the coral, what makes us think that the ending for the fires of Raven actually burned all the coral? So there is some implication that whatever you're doing isn't even going to be enough to actually solve the issue. So it's one of those things where it's very much meant to be like, did we actually fix the problem, or did we just delay it for someone else to have to deal with later? In much the same way that the Rubicon Research Institute did the same with their first fires of Ibis. Even though it is pointed out that we burned a hell of a lot more. So again, the ending cutscene is a little vague, but based on what they've said and what people have dived into with the lore, the original fires of Ibis burned just Rubicon 3. It burned just the planet. The fires of Raven, as the ending is implied, is given the name of, the ending is called the Fires of Raven. We burned the entire solar system to try and make sure that all of the coral was burned away. Which means that those closure satellites, all the PCA forces, all the PCA bases in the area, all of the corporate forces deployed to the planet, all of the RLF, everyone and anyone, even the ships in orbit, anything left of the Arquebus or Balaam fleet, all of it was reduced to ash. Everything. We were the only survivor. Everyone else died. Hence why even in the ending, they call us a monster. Even though the PCA and the corporate forces agree never to go to Rubicon again because it's not worth it, we're still considered one of the greatest monsters in human history because we just single-handedly obliterated potentially tens of millions of people in a single event. To say nothing of the fact that if anyone else outside of the corporations discovers that coral was a sentient species, was its own thing, we basically committed an extinction level event on a intelligent alien life form. But that was only ending 1.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
So now you'll notice we're back at the beginning. That's because we have now entered New Game Plus, and if you know anything about FromSoft and their New Game Plus systems, you know things have changed. We now have the ability to gain access to the second ending, the RLF ending, in which we slowly, over the course of the campaign, we will be taking more jobs for the RLF and changing up how we work through this game. As I said, this will be filling our Tuesday slot for a while, even once Avowed starts, so we'll be continuing this for a few more streams at least. Possibly even tomorrow. I still need to hear back from my person who I work with on Thursdays if I'm going to be able to play or not on Thursday. I'm sorry, I still don't know. Again, you will know when I know. One moment, we need to swap you out. No. Switch us back over to you. This is the early game, so we could swap back out to a different weapon if we really wanted to. One moment. You know what? Hold on. I know we have access to, there we go. Oh, and the other one. Come on, and the other one. Where is it? There it is. Since we don't have to try as hard in the early portion of this game, let's go ahead and run with dual pistols, because why not? Here we go, killing again, exactly. So now, there will be a couple of repeats, so we don't have to listen to all the dialogue, because not all the dialogue has changed, but It won't be very long before we get our first major choice that is going to change how things work.
Got a job for you, 621.
So we can skip this one because all we're doing is destroying the artillery installations again.
The client doesn't care who does this job.
Yes, Walter. I don't need to hear this because you don't have any new dialogue for me just yet.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Oh, I do love this when we go. We're hitting 383 on the speed. I love it. Goodbye.
We've got a corporate merc! They're on to us already. Sneaky bastards.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
Come on, reset.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
No, no, you can't. Sorry, RLF. We're not on your side just yet.
Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Although coming back here with a more advanced AC is hilarious because it does show you just how better you've got. Reload.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give him another
Nope.
inch. We have to defend the artillery!
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Surround that AC!
Show
Nope.
that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
They still think that they're capable of stopping me. It's adorable, really. Shoot.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Sorry if there wasn't much commentary there. I'm trying to get us back to the mission where we finally get another choice. The pistols are nice, but I don't think they're really gonna cut it when we get to something heavier. We might switch back to the machine guns.
No new.
Yes, yes. No new messages, because it doesn't really matter right now. We could go for the Etsugens. We could bring the Bad Cook. Why not? It's heavy as shit, but can I mount the second one? Hold on, let me go buy the second one. See if we can do... Can we dual wield flamethrowers? Because that would be kind of cool. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, it's gonna overburden us. All right, no. I think I know what we can do. Hold on. Let's we're gonna grab the flamethrower and we're gonna bring. Oh, we can't bring the Cho-Chen. Fine, bring just the pistol. Flamethrower and pistol. Let's do some interesting builds for this. Welcome to grid 135. We don't need to see this briefing either. Nothing's changed here. Let's keep going.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep.
How's my tracking holding up?
Get their attention, 621.
Oh, tracker's holding up just fine. Good. Battery's holding up just fine. Actually, battery's holding up surprisingly well. Why is it holding up better today than it was?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
It's a shame the flamethrower is not a very good weapon in this game, but it does work on missions like this because while it's not very good in general, it is very good against anything that's lightly armored. Sucks to be you guys.
Some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
Did I get him? Yep, I got him. Goodbye.
Focus your fire! That Merc's tearing through us.
Damn it. Archivist really scored this time.
621, wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
There we go. What's up, boys? Get fucked.
Commander Michigan needs to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
At least they didn't said the Vesper's famous last words. Yep. Again, when you've played through the whole game and then go back and kind of replay the original missions, it really does hit you that most mercenaries do not function at the same level that 621 does.
No new.
And because you'd also have to remember, canonically, 621 has a 100% mission success rate. Because obviously, you know, dying isn't canon. So you literally go into every mission, perfectly fitted out, capable of taking on every single thing that the enemy throws at you. And no one's able to touch you. I want to switch to something else. Let's, hold on. Let's see here. Let's put the melee weapon over here. And then let's go ahead and put, let me see here. Can we buy... Oh, that overburns it. You know what? Hold on. Go ahead and grab the single version of that. Can we get even faster, is the question. That takes us down to 275, so we'd have to switch to... Yeah, we'd have to switch to something like this in order to... Maybe the Cho Chen? You know what? Yeah, that gets us to 381. That gets us to 382. That gets us to 383, but we've been to 383. That's not... So that really doesn't... Overall, that does not get us any closer to actually being able to fight. So hold on. If I take all the weapons off, that's 394. So that's our absolute max speed with this build. We lose 5 for that one, 3 for that one. So there's no reason not to do the Ludlows instead. That only decreases our speed by 3. That decreases our speed by 5. Well, for that slot, we do want the... Oh, wrong one. There we go. We do want the laser blade. Or actually, do we want... No, laser blade still works best. Laser blade still works best. No. No, actually, no. Go with the BUT. Screw it. Let's just go back to the build we had. 380 is still good. The Ludlows are still fine. But the Chang Chens do have better ammo. We can survive 378. Yep. Yeah, quite frankly, we never killed Snail in the first playthrough? No. In the first playthrough, in the first walkthrough, or sorry, first path, Snail lives. Well, I mean, technically he lives until we set off the fires of Raven, and then everyone but us dies. So, you know, but we don't, you know, we don't pull the trigger on him. Oh, let's go. Oh, the poor tester AC pilot. We need to go kill him too.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist group.
Yeah. Nothing changes on this one either.
The target may be a...
Frankly, unacceptable. He was such a smug dick. What if I told you, Tenwin, that in the second ending, we technically kill him twice.
Activating combat mode.
To make up for it.
Commence mission. We've got a
well, we beat him twice, and we kill him the second time we beat him. How close can I get to you?
We're under attack!
There we go.
Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee.
Get fucked.
But don't let your guard down.
Oh, I so love that. And he's already dead. Literally less than 30 seconds. Get fucked, dude. What's that? Can't hear you. You're already dead, buddy. Oh, his missile's still following me.
That's it for this job.
Well, we're now fast enough that we can actually outrun missiles that are directly behind us. I'm pretty sure when the game first came out, there was some competitions to who could kill this guy the fastest. I think somebody came up with a laser build that uses another laser backpack that we don't have access to yet, and basically one-shotted the poor bastard. Poor AC test pilot. Bastard gets used as a punching bag for the entirety of the game.
About the test bed was their bedroom.
Yep, doesn't matter. We should be getting close to the mission that's going to show the main change that we're going to be having to deal with. Yes, now we just need to destroy the transport helicopters. Let's go.
Now they're asking.
This is one advantage of not doing this blind. I know what missions that we need to listen for the briefing on because of things that have changed. So we can speed through a good chunk of this.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
Sucks to be you guys.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
Goodbye. Oh, I love that.
Defend our supplies! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Oh.
Damn corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Get fucked.
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above
Nope.
the other MTs.
Nope.
Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Get kicked.
This can't be. How are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural with this 621. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621.
So the Strider was essentially nothing from the start. What do you mean nothing from the start? They mention the Strider here because the guys with these transport choppers are trying to get the resources they have to the Strider. The Strider was functioning as the mobile base for the RLF at the beginning of the military conflict between them and the corporations. Oh, I do think this one has some...
About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something.
There is some slightly different dialogue
The
here.
Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news.
Oh.
If it means more work for 621.
The RLF is looking to hire.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The red guns are ready to smash some heads.
The Strider would have never been holding back anything? Oh, you mean that the Strider was essentially militarily useless?
One new message.
That's not... it's kind of an interesting thing where it's very much the case where...
I see your back. The corpse. See the liberate to the
Yeah, there's
Rubicon.
nothing new here. Skip that. The main lore implications that people have been able to come up with, as well as the way that the Arquebus, because they're the ones who hire you to take down the Strider in the first place, it's heavily implied that over the course of the war on Rubicon, overall, it was better to work for Balaam as a mercenary than Arquebus. Because as we see with the wall operation, and as we see later with the setting us up to fight Rusty in the underground tunnels, Arquebus is very much of the opinion that mercenaries are completely expendable. Whereas Balaam, despite their more gung-ho attitude, is, thanks to Michigan mainly, more willing to work with the independent mercenaries to actually make progress. Arquebus is very much of the opinion of mercenaries exist solely to be used as cannon fodder. They use you against the Strider because they assume you're going to die. They use you against the wall because they assume you're going to die. And they use you to explore the underground tunnels because they assume you're going to die. The Strider was a legitimate military target. It's just that Arquebus was only putting out the hire because they wanted to see how much damage you could do, not that they actually thought you would succeed. And now we have our... Here we go. This one is going to be our first real change. Not in the briefing, but in the mission itself.
Got a job for you, 621.
So if you remember this one, this is when we teamed up with the 2 members of the Red Guns.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621.
The government would take out the Strider in 3 seconds. You have to remember, initially, the PCA exists just to keep people off of Rubicon. The Rubicon people that are here are the last remnants of those who survived the fires of Ibis. Technically, the only thing the PCA can do to the RLF is prevent them from leaving. And they have. That's why they have the giant orbital satellite laser. The RLF actually doesn't mind the PCA that much because they try to keep the corporations off of Rubicon.
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. 1 target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Bet no one
Load.
even told you why we're here. Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gunfire! Can't tear yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and
Who's
stitch
left?
that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets
That's it.
destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
There goes Volta, there goes Iguazu, and wait. Oh, what's this?
Transmission.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
The hell are you doing? They bought
Stop,
you
Iguazu.
over.
That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now.
Come to me, Iguazu. I've got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
I'm not taking any more of your shit. I already get enough from Michigan every day of the week.
Ooh, just out of range.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, give it a second. He's already teamed up with Volta. I gotta pull him away from him. Volta's a pain in the ass. Get fucked, Iguazu.
I've been hit bad. Freelancer got lucky.
Oh yes, luck. That's what you call it.
How many ranks below you is Gun 13? You can count, right? Don't take too long figuring it out. It's a lot.
You dumbass, Iguazu. You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk.
Speaking of walking the walk, get fucked, Volta. Oh, okay, he clipped me with that one.
AP at 50%.
No, no. Volta and his fucking artillery build. Get clipped.
Something else. Where did Michigan find this freak?
Nope, not this time. Damn it, him and his fucking shotgun. Reload, come on. God, Volta's a pain in the ass.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Get fucked, Volta.
I'm losing control of everything. No choice but to withdraw.
Confirmed. Gun 4, Gun 5 eliminated. You can bill me for the AC repair fees, Michigan.
You've ruined our little field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees, too.
Oh, we ruined Michigan's field trip. He must be so disappointed in us. But yes, this is the beginning of the second path. Now, not all the missions have been changed, but this allows you to access more of the RLF's missions going forward and changes how the story progresses. It also just kind of makes thematic sense. You can technically do the RLF ending in the first playthrough by siding with Air rather than Carla, but it makes no sense since you didn't do any of the RLF's missions. Sup, Iguazu?
Lucky, Merc.
Ah, is that what you're calling it?
So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The red guns are going to be first over the wall.
Well, we know
Have
that's
fun
not true.
watching from the sidelines.
Now, funnily enough, as I said, not all missions are changed. So, the next mission is to destroy the Strider. We just made friends with the RLF, and now we're blowing up their mobile headquarters.
Got a job for you, 621.
Time to deal with this one, too.
Time for a little self-promotion.
Kill the guys who were rude to you? Yes, Lord Brown Bear. Although, to be fair, Volta isn't that rude. He's just kind of a dick. Iguazu's just a total asshole.
Activating combat mode.
What's that quote from Guardians of the Galaxy? Volta is just an asshole. Iguazu is a total dick.
Get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away.
Go fast. Gotta go fast.
Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
Come on, refresh. Get us in close. Closer we get. I don't think... Yeah, we're already within his minimum range. He can't even fire the eye from this angle. Sucks to be you, buddy. You didn't even get a chance to fire your giant cannon.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the eye's laser?
Correct.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Did I actually destroy it before it gets into its proper position? Because it kind of feels like I did. I don't know if that affects how this thing falls. They should get a tougher base if they don't want it blown up.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the rear. We can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the Coral. Defend the sub-generators.
I do love this build. It's so fast.
Sub-generator destroyed.
Get up, get up, get up. Get behind cover. Sorry, buddy. Come on, finish up. There we go.
Sir, we've lost another sub-generator!
Nope.
Remember the hardships
Nope.
that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we're losing the shield, sir.
God burn. Yeah, I've already destroyed 3 of your 4 generators, dude. You might want to pay attention. Can I get that with one? Yeah.
Sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline.
There's nothing more satisfying than finishing the objective before the enemy even has a chance to respond to you destroying the previous one.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
Zip to the side. Ooh, no. Haha, nice try.
The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet. Show them our pride.
From our pride, he says as I shoot him more. Goodbye.
Sir, no response from the eye. No, we can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
God, just look at the size of this thing.
Was sucking up has nowhere to go.
It is a shame because as cool as I think this mission is, and as cool as fighting the Strider is, funnily enough, FromSoft actually did this concept better in one of the previous games. I believe it was For Answer, which was the DLC / expansion for Armored Core 4. Basically, there were multiple missions dealing with what were called armed forts, which were literally, think the Strider, but instead of being a repurposed mining ship, it was a purpose-built military installation designed to move around and engage enemy targets. If I remember correctly, the first one that you fight in For Answer is essentially a giant artillery platform that's designed to wipe you out from long range, and actually requires you to be very good at dodging in order to even get close to the damn thing. The Strider is cool, but I've seen footage of For Answer, and it's nowhere near as good as the armed forts. Hello again, Snail.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies
How's
you.
my phone doing?
Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting...
Oh, right. There's no difference here. There's no difference here. My apologies. I was checking something and I didn't realize we were just going through the same dialogue. Come on, game.
Raven, allow me to V8, I think.
Yep. V8 Pater. Hi, Pater. We didn't kill him either, surprisingly enough. Ah, yes. Operation Wall Climber. Did I want... There's got to be something else that I can use. I'm not a fan of the plasma cannons, really. But none of the other heavy weapons, I can't fit them on here. The Aurora is pretty good against single targets. We might be able to try that. It is slightly lighter weight, but it does have a slightly higher EN cost. And it's only got 25 shots, unfortunately. Direct hit adjustment. Guidance is better. Effective range is much shorter. Homing lock time is way longer. Max lock count is 4. Reload time is shorter. With the Fires of Raven, you sort of killed everyone. Yes, but again, like, there's a difference between we blew them up in a massive explosion and we personally pulled the trigger that blew the cockpit out of the machine. Is there a different part that I can use for that shoulder mount? Pulse shield launcher. Nope, that's pretty bad. We could get the 6-cell missile launcher. That's pretty decent. Can't fit the 10. Nope, can't fit that one either. Those things are fucking worthless. I can guarantee that. That's the vertical launcher. No, we just don't have access to the kind of weapons I'd like, unfortunately. We could change out what the leg part is. That would give us another 2,000 pounds to work with. And it would give us a slight speed boost. So if we do that... Oh, just shy. Just shy. With 380 pounds overweight if we did that. We could take the stun needle launcher, although it does look ridiculous with how it fits on here. I'd much rather take the songbirds. They just look aesthetically more pleasing to me. Alright, time for Operation Wall Climber. We all remember this one. This was one of our first really big missions. Let's go ahead and kill the Juggernaut. I wonder if I can get Rusty's special dialogue. If you can kill the Juggernaut before Rusty leaves in the halfway point of the fight, he actually says something different.
Main system activating combat mode.
I've never managed to get it myself.
Commence mission.
Oh, I love how fast we move. Go.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the bout's tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621.
I love how once you hit a certain amount of speed, the enemy just has no chance of hitting you with, like, heavy artillery. Goodbye. 380 pounds too heavy. There's an obese guy sitting on your shoulder. Nope. Alright, get on the catapult. Oh. There we go. Reload. Reload. Let's clear out the guns. That always makes this this level quite a bit easier. I do love... This is one of the only games where I have actually tried to speedrun things because I actually just love how fast you can go in this game. That said, I have also seen people who've beaten this game without ever using the boost function, which was hilarious to watch. Come on, vaporize the guns so we can get a move on. Load. All right, time for this guy.
We stand as one. Die, mercenary!
There's an AC behind us.
Goodbye. Nothing like cutting off the enemy's dialogue. Nothing you can do about it, buddies. Get the hell out of my way.
Gatling cannons next. Destroy the targets. Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Also, funnily enough, you can actually access the wall from the higher level, which does let you get the drop on a couple of the MTs in the next room, rather than having them be right in your face when you show up.
Be prepared for close quarters combat.
Will do.
Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say. I'll have to step up my own game.
A numbered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Need send backup! We're taking too much fire!
God, I love this. I never understood the people who want to play slow mechs in a game like this.
There should be a lift nearby.
Like, I mean, to some extent I get it. If you want the really heavy weapons, you kind of have to go... And here's the thing, like, most of them still usually hit around the 290 to 300 mark on the speed. But to me, that's just too slow. That's just too fucking slow. Terrell, welcome. We're currently playing Armored Core right now. Just filling in time until Avowed comes out on Thursday, pretty much. So it's probably going to be Armored Core today and tomorrow.
621.
Sanic mech, exactly.
Make sure you resupply.
Why would you want to go slow in a game like this? Waiting for Avowed, yes. Unfortunately, I still have not heard back from, so I do some stuff IRL that I have to get to on Thursdays, which is why I don't stream on those days. I'm trying to redo this week's Thursday so I can hopefully stream Avowed on that day, but I still don't know. Need to bully Wodika again. Funny you should say that, because apparently a paladin that we killed in Pillars of Eternity 2 of the Steel Garrote is going to be coming back. And I wonder if we're going to get to kill her again, because that would be hilarious.
Interesting.
Hello again, Wall.
You ready to climb the wall?
Hello, Juggernaut. Let's see how fast I can kill you this time.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
Get around behind it.
It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
She's doing good on damage. Ooh, nice try. Get around him. Get around him. Shit. Reload. While we're getting in position, reload. Stop flipping around, you piece of shit. Stop it. Let me hit you in the blind spot.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them,
I don't think we're gonna get at the dialogue. No, come on.
Leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
Oh, damn it. A little bit faster and we would have had the special dialogue for killing it before he leaves. Fuck. So close. I think that's the closest I've gotten because he was literally leaving as we killed it.
Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Need to bully Wodaka again. It'll be even funnier because we're playing as an Adiran and they're like the nation that worships her. Like they are still big on the Wodaka worship. So it'll be hilarious playing an Adiran who goes against her. Need to use Console Hot as a pet again. That would also be fun. If he just shows up and he's a boss fight, I'm going to enjoy that. I want to turn his skull into an item.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice. The plan was to use independent mercs,
Yes, Rusty.
both the higher-ups and as well.
I am aware, Rusty. Sorry, Terrell. We are on the second, we're doing the second playthrough right now to get the second ending, so I am skipping dialogue that we've already seen. Only doing the stuff that we haven't. Curious why they chose her of all people you met in the Deadfire. To be fair, she was in a side quest. She did actually have a line. She actually had a name. She wasn't unnamed like some of the other Steel Garrote people we run into when you've uncovered Wodaka's crown. Because all the guys there were just Steel Garrote whatever or Wodaka fanatic or whatever. She actually had a name. She actually had lines. She actually had a quest. I think you said there was actually a way to talk her down if you are a member of the Steel Garrote, but since we weren't and I don't give a shit about Wodaka, I didn't have any qualms about killing her. And also it does seem kind of fitting that Wodaka of all people would be totally on board with being like, oh, you did my bidding and you did everything I asked. I'm going to raise you as an undead so you can keep serving me. Like that really seems to fit Wodaka. So I'm not surprised they went in that direction. Ah, here we go. Our second big change. Now, if you recall, Theosified, yeah, that's also true. She did imply at the end of Pillars 2 that she was looking for a replacement for Theos. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's like putting out feelers to her various orders and groups to see if any of them are capable of taking his place. It would not surprise me in the slightest. But yes, so if you all remember, last time after we took the wall, we were in charge of gathering information on Rusty for Balaam. However, this time we betrayed Balaam before they even got close to the wall. So now instead, we're having to assist in a Rubicon Liberation Front operation to free some of their members who got captured by Balaam. You can talk her down, yes, but I'm curious that they chose her, considering that she's a very memorable character. You want to bet how many people even remember her? To be fair, I think it's one of those cases where if you remember her, it's a nice little like Easter egg. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. Which honestly, if you are going to do references to minor characters, that's kind of the way to do it. That way people who did pay attention are rewarded and the people who didn't pay attention don't feel like they're missing out. Now, if you do that to a major character, like if Aloth shows up out of nowhere, because he is a Diran, so you never know. If Aloth shows up out of nowhere and they just like drop the ball on that, I'm going to be very annoyed. That said, having the opportunity to kill Aloth as a new character in Avowed would be kind of funny. Horrifying, but funny. All right, we do have a new mission here, so I will let this briefing play.
Got a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, We hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
It's also good to listen to the dialogue from these guys in this mission because you get a little more insight into the RLF and how they think with this one. There is a character that I know which makes an appearance from a preview, which I'm curious about. Don't spoil me, Tenwin. Even if it is on a preview, I've been purposely avoiding most of them. I didn't mind you showing me the thing with Lodwin because, again, she's not that important, but, you know, just let me find out for myself, okay? Heard the Steel Garrote, and she immediately had the disposable flag. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of my indication. They were also trying to just randomly kill people, so it's like, yeah, my watcher had no qualms about wiping them out. Not in the slightest. I'm gonna make life a pain for Wodaka's followers in that game. I mean, maybe not at first. Again, we are working for the Adiran Empire, and they are very big on Wodaka, so maybe at first we'll try to play nice. But the second they start annoying me is the second I start reducing them to ash. Lodwin was showed by Avowed's Twitter account, so I think it's fine. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. As I said, just keep it to a minimum, Tenwin. Just keep it to a minimum. I want to go in as blind as possible. No offense, I like, that's part of the thing. Like, when you guys ask questions about Armored Core, I'm glad to expound upon it, but I think it's very obvious that me playing games that I've played in the past, I don't provide nearly as good commentary because I don't have to speculate as much. And the speculation during Pillars was one of the things that really drove conversation. Whereas I know pretty much what has happened in Armored Core, and I know what my interpretation of the canon is, so it's harder for me to, like, rant about it. Book from the shelf. Sorry, that's an annoying quest. Killing you now. I won't kill anyone. I'll whisper of treasonous stuff. I mean, don't forget, for all of his talk of rebellion and fighting against authority, Skane pretty much has backed Wodaka in every single one of her plots. Which, yeah. I hope there is that in the game. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. It'll be really interesting if we could actually get some positive Skaneite, like, representation. It would actually be interesting to see, like, again, given that we're working for Adir, and Adir is, like, the center of Wodaka worship in Aora, I would love to see a more positive portrayal of the Skanites, and maybe a little less absolute crazy. I just want to play Cypher. I know, Terrell, believe me, I know. I'm hoping that it's one of those cases where it's like, it's harder to get Cypher abilities because they didn't want to because they're not doing a class system, but I'm still hoping you get access to some of them, because if there's just no Cypher representation in Avowed, I'm going to be very, very disappointed, because that is my favorite class. I'm going to be very disappointed if that's the case. I really hope I'm wrong. I don't even care if they have to be like, oh, because you're a godlike of an unknown god, you awakened Cypher powers later in life rather than being born by them. I don't care about the excuse. Just give me the ability to fuck with my opponent's minds. Like, I love that combat style with the Cypher. They're also, in my opinion, the best switch hitters. Like, yes, you can do a melee mage, but in my opinion, melee Cypher just fits better. Eat a burger in front, Rimmergan, and die like a boss. Worth. Although, to be fair, Rimmergan at least might give a hearty chuckle as he crushes you to death for doing that.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front. We have you to thank for this job.
How's my tracking doing? I do not understand my battery on my phone. Yesterday, I was down to about 40% by the end of stream. I started stream with about 50%, and now I'm still only at 40% almost 2 hours in. I don't understand what is up with the battery on this thing. I just hope it works. Too complicated to have Cypher abilities in first-person perspective. Maybe, Tenwin, but I still think most of them would have worked. If you can do magic in general, I think you could do Cypher abilities. Get fucked.
The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC. They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
Disintegration. Oh god, that would be amazing. Just throw it on an enemy, they take damage over time, and if they die while it's on, they just fucking turn to ash. Sucks to be you, Balaam. What I do like about this mission, you can clear out everything before the chopper gets to it.
Commencing extraction of Comrade Z.
So they're getting Comrade ZE right now.
Secure the area.
Oh, I'm securing the area all right, Walter. Trust me. Hey, look, you guys were having a meeting. Goodbye. I think that's... I know there's some more of them around here. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh. Aha! You tried to hide.
You came for me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Z.
I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay him back.
Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us
Don't
covered.
worry, I'm already ahead of you guys. Sup, buddies? Sucks to be you! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on, hit him. There we go. They didn't even have a chance to get over here. I think I got all of them. I think we can move on to the next one while the chopper's moving in. Yep, they've got some defensive positions set up over there. Oh, they're firing flak at me. Unfortunately, the guns can't turn around.
Extracting Comrade Messon. Raven, keep watch.
I already took care of it, guys. Don't worry. That or allow me to bard my way to victory. I mean, Chanter would be cool, too. I've got to imagine that, like, Chanter might be, like, a special form of magic that they let you do occasionally. You might not get, like, full Chanter, but, like, having some Chanter abilities would be nice. That or make one of the companions a Chanter. If you can't make it a player thing, make it a companion thing.
We were too late.
Damn it. Not mess up.
Heading to the last site.
Gotcha.
Just a little more, Raven.
Yeah. You guys keep moving.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Alright, I think that's everything on the map. There is one last group of enemies, but they don't spawn until the chopper reaches the exit. But yeah, I do like this mission that you can just move ahead of the chopper and kill everything. In fact, I think we might even have time. No, we can't get over there fast enough. There's a secret enemy on the edge of the map that gives you data log experience. But he's a pain in the ass to fight while the chopper's moving around. So usually you have to fight him first and then catch up with the chopper. Because if you try to get to him from here, you can't get back in time before the fucking final fight.
Site C. Extracting Comrade. Father, Domayan.
Toss a coin to your watcher. To be fair, we're not a watcher at Avowed as far as we can tell. We're just some strange godlike that hasn't appeared before. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays into the story. God, I love how fast we move. Boing. Aha. Yeah. They released a recent trailer for Avowed. There's a scene with the character holding a white sword, and while it's a super nitpicky, the sword looks a bit toy-esque. Not sure if it's a lighting or Twitter reducing the detail. Of course, some people are using the screenshot. Yeah. I mean, again, I did point out that I get why some people are saying that some of the visuals look a little off, because you did show me some of those early gameplay footage, and those definitely looked a little raw, though the later trailers, at least environmentally, looked a lot better. So I'm hoping it might just be a small asset detail that's a slight problem. All right, here we go.
New enemy confirmed.
Yep, here they come.
That's a Red Gun's AC.
And here we fight Michigan's number 2,
Escorting a prison break
Gun
all
2
alone.
Nile.
You're daring, I'll give you that. But I've fried bigger fish than you.
That's Gun 2 Nile.
Fucked.
Red
Get
Gun's
fucked.
deputy commander and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
Take out the enemy that are targeting this transport.
Raven, secure the escape route.
Working on it. Get fucked, Nile. Oh, he tried to pop the shield and I still got him. Nope.
Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
I think that's everybody.
They won't have anything left to throw at us now.
Oh, maybe I can get to him in time. If we go fast. Because there's a long delay before this mission ends. If I can get up to him fast and knock him out fast, probably not, but I've done it before. I've done it once.
The chopper has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished.
I don't think I'm fast enough, no.
Raven, a symbol of resolve. But
Shit.
mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
No, not fast enough. Damn. I've done it once. I've done it once where I zipped back here and I actually managed to kill him before the mission ended. Oh, I've done it once and I've never managed to do it again. Damn. All right, we did get some details, which means we did get one of the coral generators. That's nice. I'll take a look at it once the stream is over, Tenwin. I'll take a look.
New message.
Oh, it's almost ad time. Good. I actually need to use the restroom when it's ad time.
Let me thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great coral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zahi. I owe you one.
So yes, we were talking more about during that, but in case you missed it, we did rescue not only Ze, who is one of the soldiers, who is one of their armored core pilots of the Rubicon, but we also rescued Father Dolmayan, their leader. So as you can see, there is a lot of religiosity regarding Father Dolmayan, not just from his name, but in actually how they treat him. Dragon Age Veilguard has several issues, but the game was fun. I've watched some footage and I wasn't impressed, Terrell. Also, that's an ad. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Hopefully Terrell can hear me because yeah, sorry. I meant to say right before the ad started that I was going to run to the restroom when the ad was playing so that I didn't cause any issues as far as gameplay or to discussion. Opinion was nice because we're in an ad. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Inquisitor to begin with, so I kind of passed on Veilguard and I mainly just watched other people play it because I wasn't really interested, and no offense, but I'm glad I passed on it. Like, oy vey. I mean, you are correct that the, what was it? The combat and whatnot was seen as somewhat passive, somewhat pretty good, but I don't know. I don't play Dragon Age for the combat. I play it for the story and the world building, and everything in Veilguard was just, no, not a fan. Not a fan, I'm afraid. Veilguard isn't as bad as people make it out to be. I'm sure that's the case, but it's bad enough that I don't feel the need to pay for it. Like, I was already skeptical after Inquisitor, or Inquisition, and that's kind of all it takes sometimes, is you stumble hard on the world building, and I don't want to keep playing. Combat of Veilguard really feels as a remnant from the live service version, I'll say that much. God, please don't make that comparison, because that never ends well. I was about to say I still remember Command & Conquer 4, but as we've all established, as I've made blatantly clear in this game, in my chat before, there is no Command & Conquer 4. And there never has been. It was a good way to finish the saga. We'll have to agree to disagree there, Terrell, because I'm not feeling it. I'm not in agreement on that one. I'm glad you had fun with it, but it's not for me. It's just not. Again, there's a lot of people screaming about Avowed right now. I'm not taking sides on it. I'm going to play the game, and I'm going to give my honest critique on the whole thing when we get there. Feels very dragged out, as if it's the kind of live service combat you expect to grind gear for a more powerful X mission. Ooh, that's for a fucking live act for a what's the word? Real-time combat action style game. That's not a good endorsement. I don't think we need to. Are we missing? Nope, no new generators, no new that, no new that, no new legs. Okay, good. Ah, the Baus Arsenal 2 mission. No changes here. We're just going to be dealing with the camo AC, or not ACs, MTs, the camo MTs.
Expect the unexpected.
I'm the kind of guy who would prefer an average ending to a forever cliffhanger.
Main system.
Depends on the cliffhanger. Like, I don't mind a game series ending on a bit of a cliffhanger if they know that they can't finish it. Like, but then again, I played the old Half-Life games, so that's kind of all there is to it with Valve. Fucking Gabe Newell can't count to 3. Although maybe after Half-Life Alyx did well with that VR system, maybe they will bring something back. Yeah, nice try, buddy. No, you don't get to hit me. I'm faster than you.
621. Watch its shots.
Reload. Can I spoil the cliffhanger? Not sure how you feel like. Go ahead. I don't have any intention of buying Veilguard right now. If you want to tell me the story, go right ahead. I'm assuming it has something to do with the whole Elven subplot revolving around the guy from Inquisition. Because I know he features prominently in a lot of this. Nope.
Another one of those stealth mechs.
Get fucked.
621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine.
Fucked. Oh, I love this build when it gets going. Secret ending doesn't exist. As in, there actually isn't a secret ending, or are you in agreement that the secret ending is actually bad? Not if you never do the secret. Oh, okay, so okay, I see what you're saying, Terrell. Oh, that's never a good sign though, because usually secret endings are the game's way of saying the secret ending is garbage. Oh, okay, I gotta read this then. The secret ending reveals that there's been a secret council behind every event in Dragon Age. Logain's betrayal, the council. Varric's brother finding the Illyrium idol, the council. Oh, God, they Illuminati'd it. Oh, no. See, I didn't know that. Wow, that's... Wow, that... No, I got no words for that. I got no words for that. Holy shit. That's bad. That's just horrible. That's legitimately awful. That's legitimately awful. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not playing Veilguard. Nope. Nope. Congratulations. That has definitively sold me on never playing that game. Maybe BioWare can salvage Dragon Age as a setting, but wow, that ending is bad. I just consider it as non-canon. You can't choose that, Terrell. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like you can do that with small things. But eventually, you've got to face the fact that some companies just suck at their writing. Like, we had a whole discussion last stream, or the stream before that, about the Eldar retcon regarding Wraithbone in 40K. You can't force me. No, we can't force you, Terrell, but I just... this does not bode well for BioWare. Let's take it out of the realm of the game. Let's look at it from the in real life. Dragon Age is over. Okay. You're treating this the way I treat Command & Conquer 4 and Dawn of War 3. I get... I believe me. I sympathize. Oh. Alright, we're not getting another Dragon Age game. No. EA looks like they are done and dusted with it. Get fucked.
Good eye. See, I told you to expect the unexpected.
Oh. Get over here, you piece of shit. Reload. Where is he? Where's he at? There's he is. How did anyone in his right mind dare to add that stuff? Because people can't write.
An
and modern video game designers seem to be having a really hard time keeping a good stable of writers in their employ. Best case scenario, they give Dragon Age to another studio. I mean, you never know. I mean, Metal Gear kind of got a revival after Revengeance. I mean, they went back to the old style of game, but the actual setting got a revival as far as interest went. That's how we got 5 Phantom Pain and all that other stuff.
621, get down and take a closer look.
Hot damn, I just realized we haven't taken a single hit so far. Might actually be able to get, do this now. This area is always a pain in the ass because there's 4 of these fuckers about to show up.
It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein.
I hate this arena.
Mouse was hiding a well all this time.
Come on, where are they at?
Above you.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Walter. Where's he at? God damn it.
3 of them. No. 4.
Yeah, they hit me.
Pick them off one by one, 621.
Where's the next one? Where's the next one? He's over here. God damn it. Fucked. Reload.
Another dealt with.
Where's the last one? Nope, not you. I need to deal with the last of the snipers. Fuck.
AP at 50%.
Please drop. Drop. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we can deal with you.
1 remaining. Finish them off.
Reload. Oh. Come on. Get fucked. And that's why I love the Basho arms. They deal so much goddamn melee damage.
That's the last of them. This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
We had Metaphor in 2024. Oh, is that meta? Oh god, the name is weird, but I think I know what you're talking about. Still trying to think about what makes someone actually add a secret council that was behind everything plot. Like, I was sure most people recognize that such a thing as an almost universally bad concept, especially when added as a retcon. Agreed. The one place where I saw it kind of work was in Marvel Comics. The Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, and like 2 other guys, they actually call themselves the Illuminati, and it's a heroic version of the trope. Where they try to do that. Deus Ex 1, yes, Deus Ex is also an example where they do it properly. Although, playing that game nowadays, it sounds almost prophetic. It really does. The way that everything seems to, like, Deus Ex 1 and Deus Ex Human Revolution really came across as, prophetic. No, it isn't the same when it's done from the start, if that makes sense. Okay, when you do it from the beginning intentionally, it can work. Oh, yeah. No. No, okay, I see what you're saying, Tedwin. There's a difference between the entire setting is built around it versus we retconned it in to excuse our poor writing, which unfortunately 99% of the time is what people do with an Illuminati-style trope. Yes, when the setting is built around it, it can work. When the setting is, when it's shoehorned into the setting, it fucking sucks.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
It's not even an excuse, it's just adding shit to an okay sandwich. Yeah,
did what it took to get us here.
I can believe that.
Huh.
Adequately, but Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles.
Slightly different dialogue there.
How's things on your end?
I found the data. There's something
Yep, and then they send us on the watch point mission. Yeah, no, the secret council is, God, that's awful. I don't know who would have thought that would be a good idea.
I see your bags. About the coral well, that was just it's not one more I've sent you. This one isn't from the Corp. You'll see.
If it's shoehorned in, it completely eradicates all the antagonist's intentional motivations and reasoning because they were being manipulated, completely ruining Logain. Yeah, no. The whole point with Logain is that he was supposed... the whole point with Logain is that when you actually dive into his backstory, it's perfectly understandable why he hates the Orlesians, why he thinks that his best friend's son, who is now his king, who is cozying up to the Orlesians, is the worst possible fucking thing ever, and why he feels he has no choice but to do what he did. And funnily enough, if you do take him on as a companion and actually talk to him and whatnot, he basically acknowledges, like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I betrayed my country. I betrayed my friend. I betrayed the son of the, I betrayed my king who was entrusted to me by his father to take care of him. I did all of this because I absolutely believed that what he was doing was the worst possible thing. Introducing this whole secret council bullshit completely invalidates Logain not just as a villain, but as a character in and of itself. It's character assassination. It's a retcon character assassination, and that is just the worst. That is, why would you do that? Like, don't get me wrong, I never allowed Logain to live, but I looked up his dialogue and the other choices for if you do choose to replace Alistair with him. And his writing is actually really well done. His explanations are well done. His character motivations are really well done. You think they respected Logain as a character? Please? Yeah, I know. Ugh. Ah, yes, the watch point. I think this is the alternate version of the watch point where there's additional enemies because we've been doing the RLF tech. BioWare chose studio self-end. Many such cases, unfortunately, Terrell. And worse, they work for EA, so EA's not shy about ending a studio if they fuck up.
You'll be going in under cover of dark.
Poor Pandemic and Volition. They did not deserve it. Yes, we've seen this part. This doesn't change.
System activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Got to zip around to the side so we can avoid the heavy cannons for a second. Where they at? There they are.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
Both of the heavy guns are down. Now to deal with the MTs.
Code 7-8, requesting backup.
I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get something better in the future. Maybe someone else will do Dragon Age, or maybe EA will just shut it down for a while.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
Guns down.
To snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down. Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Almost to the Sulla fight.
That's the Watchpoint's control center.
Alright, Sulla, you piece of shit. Let's see if we can have an easier time this time around. May as well play this. Sulla's got a nice introduction.
You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
What's that?
Sulla. Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. Only you had a different master.
God damn it.
C1249. Sulla. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
Get stuck on the wall, idiot.
AP at 50%.
Load.
We're 619 and 620. Dead?
God damn it.
Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
Reload.
One of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training.
And now you're a dead man.
Stay away from the watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
It's amazing how much stress the game puts you under when you're in an AC fight compared to fighting pretty much everything else in the game.
Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
So we did not unlock the alternate version of this mission just yet. I think you do that on the third ending route, which we have not gotten to yet. Flugel! Hello again. Oh no, wait, we've been talking to Turl. Oh my god. People's names, I'm getting people confused. Hello, Flugel. Good to see you. We're playing Armored Core today, and probably tomorrow as well, if everything keeps up the way it is. And again, I still don't know if I'm going to be streaming Avowed on Thursday. I haven't been able to figure out if I'm going to be able to get my usual stuff out of the way so that I will have time to stream it. One way or the other, we're starting Avowed this week. It's just a question of if we start it on Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping to start it on Thursday, but I'm not yet fully sure, unfortunately. In fact, hold on. Did my person text me by any chance? No, they have not. God damn it. They said they'd text me this morning and then they didn't, so I'm going to have to text them later once we're done. Ah.
Wait, no. 621, get out of there.
No Endless Space this time. Yeah, sorry. We did finish the campaign, and I will return to Endless Space at some point in the future, but I have a lot of games still on my backlist that I do want to play at some point, and so I'm making my way through the Armored Core story right now.
Who are you?
I'll let this one play too, because Air's introduction is nice.
An older type of augmented human. 4th generation.
Ah.
Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Wow. I do like her introduction. And also, on a second playthrough, you do kind of notice that the choral, like, resonance that she creates looks almost like the, like, neuroscan of a brain or something like that, like neural pathways. It's a nice little touch, letting you know that she's more than just a voice in your head. Always wanted to play this, but I don't have a good PC. If you do manage to upgrade your PC, I highly recommend it. It is an amazing action game from FromSoft.
Raven, I've identified an approaching enemy.
And you're just in time for one of the best bosses in the game.
I'll synchronize with your brainwaves.
Hello again, Balteus, old boy.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Come here, Balteus. Fuck your missiles.
Pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Ah, he clipped me with the fucking bazooka. Okay, we want to be close when we knock his shield out.
Picking up pulse
Got him.
down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Drop in.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of horror nearly killed you.
We managed to break him twice before his shield came back up. Fuck you, Balteus.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Holy shit, we almost got him down before he was able to get that. Oh, oh, forgot about the flamethrowers. And the machine guns. Come on, get his shield down.
The enemy can't take much more.
Ah, he fucking got up. Come on, reload. Ha! He only got to reset his shields once. Fuck you, Balteus. I love fighting him on New Game Plus because it shows just how much fucking better you've gotten. Oh.
Enemy systems down.
Love this
It's
mission.
silent.
What kind of biblically accurate angel is that? That would be Balteus, or missile spam out the ass, the mech. Oh. I do love fighting him, though.
Raven, You need rest.
That's where you're wrong, Air. What we need is to keep going. I want more destruction.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data.
Yeah, nothing changes here. Honestly, a mecha fighting game set in the Endless universe could be sick. I imagine with the way Endless works, it'd be more like power armor, but it would still work. Like, you just need fast power armor. Like, you'd need something closer to like an Iron Man suit than a full-size mecha, but it would still work. Imagine, like, Academy heroes and power armor.
621. I need to hog some rest.
Yeah. Nothing changed here. Like, seriously, Ted would imagine. We already know that the heroes have their super advanced ships from the Academy. Imagine if, like, in ground combat, they also had, like, Iron Man-style mecha suits. Like, not full-size mecha, because I don't think that fits, like, the scale of Endless Space. Technically, there are mecha. Yes, what is it? The Vodiani have mechs as their tanks, if I recall correctly. Although, with the way the Vodiani work, it's kind of less of a mech suit and more like a giant version of their quasi-artificial bodies, technically, I think. But again, given the way the Academy works and the way their ships work, I could almost imagine that, like, power armor would fit more for the heroes, but other factions have to use, like, giant, tanks. Or not tanks, but giant mechs. Did you see the picture I sent you about the Unfallen tanks? Yeah, they're literally, aren't they giant moving trees? It was kind of hard to make out the full details. I don't think we can do anything. I don't think there's any parts I need right now. The problem is I don't really want to change up my build because I do love this build so much. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It does kind of fit the Unfallen. Full-on Ents with artillery weapons. I mean, if it works, it certainly seems to work for them. It didn't in our game. The fucking Lumeris fucking annihilated the Unfallen in our game, but not much we can do. Oh, speaking of which, Flugel, if you do check out my YouTube channel, the Endless 2 playthrough should all be uploaded as a playlist now. So you should be able to find that if you want to check out how my early game went, which was not very good. Not very good at all. Yes, I loved it. Here's another mission I love. Let's get into the infiltrate the grid.
Let me handle getting us into the grid.
Don't worry, Air. I also love watching the introduction to this one because launching on the Steam Catapult is such a fucking vibe. Saw it. I'm on VOD 2. Nice, nice.
Commencing infiltration to grid 086.
I also made a bit of a shit post as well, if you want to check out my YouTube page, about the end of the campaign and bitching about his yander at the end. Tenwin sent me a meme and I copied some of it and to make a shit post. Oh, I love this intro. Getting launched by the Steam Catapult, landing, the turn.
All right, Raven.
It's time to make RAD have a very bad day. You can't, it's hard to tell. Well, actually, you kind of can tell with the way my tracking is working, but I have the biggest fucking grin on my face. I love this game so much.
I sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Reload. Nope, no missiles for you. Where are you at, Invincible Rummy?
You think you could just waltz straight in here? Hope you're
Get fucked.
boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Come here, Rummy.
Arena registration found. AC identified as Mad Stomp. Right, dead last.
Yep, he's going for the melee.
You're no ordinary.
Goodbye, Rummy. Scream for me.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Glorious.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist.
Hello, Carla. It's good to see you again.
RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Come on, get on there.
I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
You dodge my fucking melee. You dick.
Well,
get machine gun. Fill the hallways with lead. Alright. I also do love, once you've learned where the enemies spawn on this map, you can zip through it so fucking fast. Wait for it to disengage its armor. Go. Cleared. Glorious. Oh, there's gonna be an ad soon.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Damn right it would have been, but you didn't. And now all your goons are getting killed. What's up, guys? How you doing? How's your health plan? Where's the rest? Where's the rest? Ah, glorious. I suppose if we really want, we could take a quick break here until everybody gets back. Apparently it's great. Ah, I'm glad you got that reference, Tenwin. I'm glad you got that reference. We can take a quick break here while the ad plays. Listen to the music, listen to the beat. I do love watching, one of my guilty pleasures is watching reaction content, and I do love when people discover Hellsing Abridged. It seems Avowed will have a transmog system. Oh, I love that. I love that, please and thank you. There is nothing more aggravating in an RPG than finding the perfect drip and finding out that it's so goddamn bad stat-wise that you can never fucking use it. Like, I'm not asking for every piece of gear to have to look amazing, or that every piece of gear has amazing stats, but for the love of God, don't make me use absolute bullshit. Okay, we should be back from the ad now. Let's keep zipping along, shall we?
Tread carefully.
Load. Oh, you're still alive. You dick. You actually got shots on me. I'm honestly fucking impressed. Now we just gotta drop these.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you?
Half the team look like clowns due to armor and headpieces. Yeah. See. Hello, Mr. Quad. Can we land behind you? That'd be great. Sucks to be you, buddy. God, I love the melee. It's so satisfying. I do agree with what some people have said, though. I miss the dual melee. In earlier Armored Core, you could have a melee weapon on both arms. And that made things very interesting, because you had to rely entirely on your shoulder weapons to inflict long-range damage. But God, the builds were so fun.
Shall we, Raven?
Let's go ahead and resupply. Thank you. I mean, that said, even by the end of PoE 1, we had most of the characters looking pretty decent. Durance was hilarious in his full plate armor with a shotgun.
Too bad this is goodbye.
Nope.
So it was a trap. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
It's some kind of autonomous demolition mech. Rather a harsh one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy
I'm working on it, Air. Don't you worry.
I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
All right, Cleaner, get close.
Watch out.
Got it. Oh, we hit the armor. God damn it. Still, we're doing damage. We're doing good damage. Whoop. Damn it, he moved. Ah. Back here. There we go. Drop me down, drop me down. Oh. Got him. Yep. Double melee sounds amazing for this type of game. In previous games it was. So the main thing with melee is that it doesn't have any ammo cost, but melee weapons have always had a cooldown. You see it right there on the left side, that red bar. Using a melee weapon causes a cooldown. Dual melee got around that by you would use one weapon, then another, then you go back to the first one. But they decided not to allow you to do that in 6, and I do not know why. And a lot of people have complained about it, and it's a shame. But there were several builds in both Armored Core 4 and 5 that were all centered around having dual melee, one on each arm. Thank you kindly. I don't think there's any new messages that we haven't.
Doris, I had to work some of my magic to track you down.
Oh, this one is actually slightly different.
I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she hack into All-Mine's mercenary database?
Go. Oh, how did I miss that? Hold on. Hold the phone. How the hell did... Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna have to readjust that. I only just realized you're not seeing the lower portion of my model because it's getting cut off by part of the recording. Well, that's embarrassing. That's something I'm gonna have to fix after stream. Not gonna waste time on it now, especially since we've only got about 30 minutes or so left. Ah, yes, this one. This is another one that is new. Stopping the secret data breach because the Junker Coyotes have decided to try and hack into Carla's systems. So we get to help her fight them again. Stretch.
My favorite little tourist.
Hello, Carla. My dear.
I promised to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first.
Hey, Vibe Ribbon. Welcome. Doing good. AC6 is amazing. This is not my first time playing through it, but I just figured I'd share it with everybody because it's that good of a fucking action game.
It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on.
That's one way of putting it, Carla.
I was sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite.
But welcome, Vibe Ribbon. I think I'm saying that right.
They're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets.
Oh, right. I forgot about this aspect of this mission. This is this place is a maze when you have to do this mission.
It's pretty low of them. But at least give them credit for knowing where the value is.
My neck. Come on, pop.
Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault? You can
Vib
make up
Ribbon.
for it by
Vibe
keeping
Ribbon.
my secrets
I think
safe.
I'm saying that right? Vib Ribbon? Sorry, I try to at least get people's names as good as I can. I know I can't succeed all the time. All right. Heading on in. But yes, we're playing Armored Core 6 today, probably tomorrow as well. And hopefully, again, I'm still trying to work out a system so that I can stream on Thursday, which is usually one of my days off, so I can play Avowed when that comes out immediately. That is my next big project. We'll be having AC in the meantime until that comes out.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Nose itches.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
When it comes out on Thursday. Yeah. If they do what Space Marine 2 did, where it's like, oh, you can't preload anything, then I'm probably fucked anyways, so we'll see what happens.
Must be about 5 drones.
Where's he at?
Target destroyed.
Where's he at? There he is.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
All right, we got to find the rest of these hacking drones before they break into Carla's security system. Multiple targets below us. Come on, kill him, kill him.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Second loop through the game? Yeah, we're on the second ending right now. We finished up the first ending just earlier. If you want to check that out, I do upload everything to my VOD channel on YouTube shortly after stream. What's up, guys? Get bullet hosed.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures. The Coyotes are using RADMTs. They're hot stuff on the black market.
You are there. Okay.
I'm not sure I like seeing my own babies used against me.
Nope. Here. There's two more. I know there's one in the area above us, but I don't remember how. There we go. What's up, guys? Looks like you're having a meeting up here. Reload. Go.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
Yeah, except I always forget where the last one is, so we're gonna probably have a problem, Carla.
Vibe-Ribbon-Fan_98 is now aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Security breach has reached 50%.
I'm working on it, Carla. I'm trying to find it. I don't remember where the last one is. I always fucking forget where the last one is. Check it out later on my Armored Core phase. Nice. There's the last one. Get fucked.
Wow, that was fast.
What if I told you that's only halfway through this mission?
And their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave. Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
Hey, Ted, when I completely missed it, but did the alert pop up on the side of the screen like it's supposed to, or is that still broken? I swear I fixed it, but I wasn't able to check when Vibe Ribbon followed. Oh, right, we have to go through the other door. I'm an idiot. Didn't notice anything? Shit. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go back through that again then, aren't I? Son of a bitch.
Huh. You're the freelancer from the dam raid.
Oh, look at that. The Junker Coyotes hired Iguazu. Isn't that cute?
And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I mean, if you want to put it that way, Iguazu, but I think we know how this goes.
Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it.
Get kicked in the face. And now the fucking hard part of this mission. The fucking camo mechs show up.
What the hell?
Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Help me out or we're both dead.
I'm working on it, Iguazu. How about you actually do something and draw some fire for once? Where are they at? Alright, there we go. Alright, one of the meleeers is down. That leaves... Where's that sniper? Where is he? There he is. Alright, Iguazu, let's see how well you do against this guy. If I recall correctly, he usually doesn't do very well. Hold on, hold on. How's he doing on damage? Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, Iguazu. I thought we were having a ceasefire. Come on, hit him. Come on. There we go. Do some damage, goddammit. There we go.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here. You low-down piece of...
I can take care of this last one on my own.
Headbringer destroyed.
Good.
That leaves the stealth nose.
And crushed. Oh, Iguazu. The saltiest bitch on Rubicon.
Enemies detected.
I've seen that kind of stealth before. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications. I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
This build. Again, I'm sorry. I know there's some people who love swapping out their build with different missions, stuff like that. I just want pure speed and firepower. I love this build so much. It is my favorite build. Quad laser is close, but this is my favorite.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam. Next time, look before.
Yeah. Nothing new from you, Walter. Iguazu has Pokemon rival energy, specifically Vibe Ribbon. I would actually say that he has Gen 2 rival energy, the gold and silver version, because that rival is such a salty bastard as you fight him throughout the game. And the fact that in the anime version, he's canonically Giovanni's son makes it just so, just chef's kiss perfect why he acts that way. Iguazu very much has Gen 2 Pokemon rival energy. None of this namby-pamby, like the later Pokemon games were like, oh, your rivals are also your friends. It's like, no. I want my rival to be my hater. His voice reminds me of a Genshin character. I'm not big on a lot of voice actors, Flugel. He might be, for all I know. We'd have to take a look at it on IMVU and see who Iguazu's voice actor is. It wouldn't surprise me. FromSoft uses a lot of really talented voice actors. It wouldn't surprise me if they're also in Genshin and other games. Ah, yes, Ocean Crossing. Here's another fun one.
We're continuing through grid.
Yeah. There's nothing new here. Let's go load ourselves into a rail cannon and fire ourselves across the continent. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me in the least, Flugel.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Yeah, Carla, shut up. I don't know you jack shit. I bet you get me up here so I can kill the boss.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory.
Iguazu's angry you get work done. He straight up is. As I said, salty bitch. Whether you complete the mission with him at the dam or whether you turn on them, he just gets so goddamn salty.
You can guess what happened.
Man puts my salt during Pillars of Eternity 2 to shame. Iguazu is salt given human form. And if we do, trust me, when we get to the third ending, you will see what I mean. I'm not going to spoil that because I think the third ending, the final fight in the third ending where he shows up is glorious. Not the biggest fan of the third ending from a story perspective, but Iguazu's part in the story is amazing. What's up, guys? Fucking drones.
That must be the PCA security system.
Reload.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force it is then.
Don't get fried.
I missed up the fucking dodge.
That's
Damn
an
it.
extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Nice moves, tourist.
Nice try. Alright, we only got clipped once. Could have been worse.
Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
Accurate, you piece of shit. There we go. Is that everybody?
That's what I like to see.
Nice.
Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There.
Get us a resupply real fast.
That's the container.
I sure hope nothing jumps down to attack me while I'm doing this.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Enemy detected.
There he is. Come here, you son of a bitch.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon.
Reload. Come on, game.
Tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Reload.
This one's from the generator.
Oh, fuck.
Be careful, Raven.
God damn, he clipped me with both of those shots.
Created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fire's virus may have taken the Institute.
Nope.
Their dirty work survived.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Keep it up, Raven.
Slice him up, slice him up. Kick him in the face. Shoot him again. Oh, no melee for you, buddy. I'm the one who gets to do the melee around here, not you. Ow, fuck.
That's that then.
Yeah, he fucking comboed me. The worst goddamn time to get fucking stunned. Damn it. We were doing so well, too. Let's try that again.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Let's try not to get stun locked this time, shall we?
That machine.
Come on.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider.
Oh.
One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
I remember this thing even got nerfed because it used to have even more health.
This is no ordinary machine. Be
Come on, come on.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist.
Come on, don't let it fall off.
The fires of Ignis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
No, no, why am I in a melee? Why is my melee out? Switch back to my ranged weapons. God damn. Sorry, I actually had to pause to read what you said, Flugel, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. It looks like random BS Go in boss form. It's mainly just a whole bunch of laser weapons that are annoying to fucking keep track of. Don't get stunned. Shit, shit, shit. I need to get away from this thing. It's gonna stun me if I don't.
What the?
Okay, there we go.
It's taking off.
Okay.
Another coral response. Watch out.
It's fine.
This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Good damage, good damage.
Major damage. You can do
There we go, there we go.
Smash it up, tourist.
Ow! What the? Sometimes the game just decides you get to get hit. No, that was me. I'm not gonna follow Iguazu's path and be such a salty bitch. I should have been paying attention to the fight. There we go, finally. Get fucked.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here. Brace yourself.
My gamer sub. Good stuff. My neck.
By the way, tourist.
Ugh.
You're Walter's hound, right? Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
I'm gonna let this one play for the people who haven't seen it. Wait, Sea Spider had more health? I never noticed it having less HP. It did get slightly nerfed in like the second major patch for the game back when it first got released, because I played it before that patch and I can guarantee you it had more health.
No one's ever used it.
I had a similar build to what I'm using here and I ran out of ammo and I had to resort to only melee in order to kill it. it had a lot more health. It was very much a DPS check of a boss. Or I guess an endurance check, really. You had to be able to inflict enough damage no matter what.
Hope your luck changes.
I do love this. We're literally being fired out of a goddamn rail cannon to cross the ocean. And then we turn on the jet boosters. Alright, the rest is just air being like, oh my god, we're flying through the coral. It's like, that really doesn't matter. I just like watching us getting launched out of a goddamn rail cannon. Like a human cannonball.
Augmented human 1.
Yeah, we get an update from that.
Looks like you've made it to the central eye. Good. Archibus found and you know about.
Yep, nothing new there. Don't have to worry about that. Takes a smoke and the planet explodes. Luckily, the coral in the atmosphere is largely inert, so we don't have to worry as much about that stuff, Tenwin. What did we unlock? I don't actually remember what we unlocked in this phase. Right, we get Carla's weapons now. So we do have access to Carla's missile launchers, which are really cool because they fire the missiles, they hold in place, and then they launch towards the enemy. They are a pretty fun weapon if you know how to use them right. I never have been able to get them to work properly, though, but I've seen some people who have been able to do it right. And we get access to her fucking 30-shot missile launchers. It's 3 10-tube missile launchers attached to each other. It's because Carla's build is nothing but explosives. It's fucking stupid. It's amazing, but it's so stupid. Let's just clear through this. We also get access to her head and the rest of her body parts. Yes. And the big old legs for Carla's suit. I think there's anything else. Yep, there we go. Carla doesn't go halfway. Wide shoulders. Yeah, the arm and body parts for her mech are like, here's the body. The chest is already pretty freaking massive. And then you go over to where they at? Yep. It's also one of the ones that doesn't have like normal hand actuators, but that actually kind of makes sense because again, RAD kind of repurposes a lot of civilian construction material and modifies it to be military grade. So it's not surprising that the hands aren't as detailed. Gotta have that T-shaped body. Well, if you actually look at the, I wonder if I can pull up. Nope, not that. Let's see here. Preset, here we go. Where is she? Cinder Carla. Look at her AC. Like, again, dual 30-shot missile launchers. And each one of those guns fires 12 missiles apiece. If she does a full salvo, that's 60 plus 24, 84 missiles a salvo. She can fire 84 missiles at a time. Playing through Armored Core 4 Answer in the first mission has big jetpack going fast moment. Oh yeah, well that's, to be fair, 4 and 4 Answer are pure speed. They are just a pure speed of game. Like 4 and 4 Answer has not like been topped in terms of just raw insanity of speed as far as a mecha game goes. And go all the way. I do like how you can see all of their ACs here. You've got Freud, you've got Michigan, dual missile launcher, Songbirds, Gatling gun, and that looks like a shield, but it's actually it throws explosive mines, is what it is. It's actually one of my favorite, it's technically classified as a melee weapon, but it's not because it throws explosives. You've got Kang with his quad build, although I've always found his build a little weird, though he does have the triple barrel laser cannon, which is very cool. You have Thumdolmayan, who has the old school Baus one. You have Chartreuse, who is all heavy weapons. You have Snail. He's got the laser lance on one arm. He's got the stun pistol on the other. It's a little dinky. But the rest of his build is all plasma and energy weapons. Gun 2 Nile, who's pretty much Michigan, but with a slightly different build. He's got missile launchers out the ass. He's got 2 heavy missile launcher, He's got a 12-shot missile rack on the back. He's got a 4-shot missile launcher on the hand. And then he has one railgun. Honest Brute, he's got the flamethrower and the chainsaw. The 5-shot explosive launcher, the dual missiles. Snail's AC looks very futuristic. I mean, that's kind of the point. Arquebus's whole thing is energy weapons and fancy-ass high-end technology. So it's not surprising that Snail, who sees himself as the best of Arquebus, has all of his stuff set up like that. Carla preset should come with eagle sound in the background. It would be fitting. It would be fitting. Although with Carla, it's less the sound of freedom and more the sound of hilarity because she just likes fighting. You've got Rusty with his sleek steel haze. I do like the steel haze. It's also the color scheme. The brass highlights on the inner parts with the blue and like silverish gunmetal is such a nice, it's such a nice aesthetically pleasing design. You've got Cold Call, who is a bit weird in my opinion because he uses the reverse joint legs, but he's actually like a medium weight build. Decepticon incarnate. Yeah, Cold Call and Rusty both kind of have that Decepticon look to them. I went with white and gold detail with blue lights, named it Hollow Knight. Ooh, that's a nice one. Usually when I'm using the Alba parts that we have right now, I like to call it Iron Clarity because it's meant to be the opposite of Steel Haze. We've got V3 O'Keefe, who I think actually has a really cool color scheme. He's got the purple and green, which I think works really well. I'm not the biggest fan of him using the really small torso and the really big shoulders because it does look a bit weird. We'll get the ad. I'm going to pause here for a moment then because we've got a lot of people who don't have subscriptions right now, so I'm going to pause real fast and wait for the ad to finish playing before we continue. The wine red and green is really good. Green and red is a good contrast. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The ad's only a little over a minute, so we'll just wait here for it to finish so everybody can keep up. I don't want to waste time. The green glow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I also like that it matches his emblem. V3 O'Keefe's emblem is like a wilted green flower. So it actually, like, it really fits. Come on, Twitch. Finish up the ad so I can get back to talking to everybody who doesn't have a subscription. Gives it a chemical look. Yeah, a chemical or like a dying flower. Again, his symbol is like a decaying flower. So it being like a dying, something that was vibrant and alive but is now faded and dying. Or like polluted is a nice touch. Is a nice touch. Come on, game. Finish up. Or not game. The game isn't doing anything wrong. Twitch is playing the ad. I'm just waiting for them to finish. Come on. Okay, the ad should be over. So, where were we? You got Middle Flatwell. I like the turquoise, but it is, like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the Elcano parts. I like the Elcano legs, but I don't like the chest piece or the arms very much. And the headpiece just looks weird to me. But he actually has a very similar build to Rusty. Missiles on the back, rapid fire weapons in the arms. I mean, why not? We've only got time for like another mission or two, so I don't mind doing this. We've got Chatty, everyone's favorite Chatty. Chatty is a good boy. He has the wheelchair legs. He has giant missiles on the back, and he has dual grenade launcher pistols. You've got Sulla, which is a bit of a weird build, but I do dig the white, black, and red for the coloration. I also do love the Javelin rocket launcher because it's a fucking missile launcher, or a rocket launcher technically, with a bayonet. And that makes no goddamn sense, but I love it. He's got the anti-energy shield weapon. He's got the missiles on the back. He's got the plasma missiles. V8 Pater, who I hate that headpiece. I hate it so much. I don't like how it looks. I've never liked how it looks. But for some reason, his is the only machine that I think it works on. Like, for some reason, it's the only machine where it, like, kind of fits. Gun4 Volta, who is about as close to a meta build as any of the NPC mechs are. Like, for a while, Shotgun, Songbird, and Bazooka was, like, an actual meta build for the PvP. It's just a tank, pretty much. Rokumonsen with his annoying ass shotgun and close range combat build. I do like that his symbol is like stretched across the chest piece though. It does make a nice touch. We got Iguazu, his shield, his basic missile launcher, and then he's got the railgun and the Ludlow. We've got Hawkins. Hawkins actually has a pretty good setup. He's got all the energy weapons, and then he's got a melee weapon for when he stuns you. He's actually a pain in the ass to deal with. Ring Freddy. Ring Freddy is annoying. He's also got a meta build. He's got dual songbirds and the wheelchair legs. He's actually a pain in the ass to deal with. Here's the thing. We actually played the mission where he shows up, but he's an optional encounter. I purposely avoid him most of the time because having to fight him on the mission that he's in is aggravating as shit. It's one of the missions that has no checkpoints, so you have to fight him, the mini boss in the mission, and all the enemies without fucking up once, or it will just wreck your shit. Wu Wahai, whose build is garbage in my opinion. Like, he has a Ludlow, a basic missile launcher, a shield, and some more missiles. His build is not very good. Solo uses a lot of all-mine stuff. Yes, which there's a lot of speculation that he was part of her plan, which we will get to in the third playthrough. I've been dropping hints that all-mine is not to be trusted. I think most of you picked up on that. Is it possible to recreate Optimus Prime? You can get a similar look, or at least kind of similar. My suggestion, Flugel, would be to check out the Armored Core subreddit. They have a lot of people who do like themed builds there. And the Armored Core Nexus does have some mods that just, they don't change any gameplay. They just straight up modify how parts look so that you can, like, there's a couple Gundam mods that literally just change parts so that you look like a Gundam. OG Optimus? I'd have to look. I'm not sure if you can. I've seen a lot of people complain that Valve looks unrealistic because of the bright foliage. And I'm trying to think, would it be better to go dark, hyper-realistic, and gritty, or better be lore accurate, plant-wise? See, it depends on what they do, Tenwen. I agree with you that the Living Lands should look more vibrant based on all the descriptions we've been given. But hopefully there's also some contrast. I'd like to see some really dark, dank ruins and other things. I'm hoping that there's some nice contrast to set it off so that we do still get a little bit of that dark fantasy that Pillars of Eternity 1 really leaned into. We got V7 Swinburne. Nothing to say about Swinburne. His build sucks. His design sucks. His voice acting is annoying with the voice that they gave him. He deserves to be pile bunkered in every playthrough. ZE, who is a poor bastard of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and dear God, her build is trash. 2 grenade pistols and a shield. She doesn't even have a 4th weapon. Like, poor ZE. She sucks. Materlink. Not the biggest fan of her design either. She's basically a support build because she has dual anti-shield weapons and a plasma launcher. Although that plasma launcher does work. I've used it on some builds and it's actually pretty powerful. Nozak, who's the asshole who thinks that all money belongs to him. Glad we killed him. Gun 6 Red, who I will give props for the color scheme. It's camo, but it actually looks really nice for a mech. I just want to finish this up. I do want to do another mission or two before we finish. Index Dunham, who has the most basic of the basic, like Baus design. And Invincible Rummy. Oh, Invincible Rummy. Man has no shoulder weapons. He has 1 shotgun and 1 chainsaw and a dream. And that dream is to die. Well, he thinks he's not dying, but he actually does. If you have Mind Gamma AC data, compare it with Iguazu. We have not gotten that far yet, Vibe Ribbon. We're still in the 2nd playthrough, and that does not unlock until the 3rd. Or at least, I think it might come online very late in the 2nd. I can't remember. All right, let's get another mission or two in before we finish. Oh, yes, steal the survey data. Oh, this is always a nice one. This is where the PCA recount shows up.
621. Are you still here?
We don't need to hear anything from that. Thank you, Walter. I've already heard your dialogue from here. How is my phone doing? I don't understand. This time around, the battery's not draining much at all, so I don't understand what is up with my phone. I'm going to have to look into that in between streams. Well, I hate on Nozak. He's just running from deck collectors. Because he's an asshole, and he also shoots you the second he sees you because he's a dick.
Huh? An intruder?
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit.
There we go.
Remember that the data is your priority.
I'm working on it, Walter. Don't you worry.
Commence retrieval 621.
I got it. That's stuff we've already checked on. There's nothing changes for the dialogue, or not the dialogue, the area options.
Like the one we
Go.
passed through during our journey here.
Nothing like killing a quad MT in a single combo. Reload. He thinks you're a debt collector? I don't care. Nosak's still an asshole. And also just, he's delusional, which I think just makes me not like him.
If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
Where's the rest of you? I know there's a couple enemies around here. Let's clear them out.
2 repair kits remaining.
I did not mean to use a repair kit. We have barely taken any damage. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. God, I love these machine guns. Where's the last one? Where's he at? Where's he at? I can see you. Where's that? You over here? Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Try to escape from me. No, you don't get to escape.
That's 3.
Tries to defend. Yeah, that's true. He tries. He doesn't try very well because his combat arena, when you run into him, it's like if you bring even a single explosive weapon, he's fucked because he's gonna run into the walls and immediately you can just stun lock him into death. Got firing missiles? Yep, he's firing missiles at me. Put him out. Back around. Yeah, I see you up there. I see you up there. You trying to launch missiles at me. Come here, you son of a bitch. Whoop. And then you. Zip around here. Where's those artillery cannons? What's up, guys? It almost makes you wonder why they don't equip all of the MTs with shields, but then you remember that this is a corporate military, and they're probably gonna be like, well, do we really care if our MTs have shields or not? Get out of here.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Oh, I hate this guy. No, god damn it, he clipped. Oh, he did the double. Really? Okay, he fired those things 3 times in a row. He is not supposed to be able to do that. Get fucked.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. They're taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
MT looking at your AC like, is that coming to kill me? Yeah, I mean, sometimes the MTs really do look like they're just fucked. I do feel sorry for some of the MTs. They just get fucked. Admittedly, it's better than being the poor bastards in these things. Like, look at this shit. Like, can you imagine having to fight an AC in the... Like, look at this crap. This poor bastard can't even keep up with me moving around him. Like, I don't even dislike the design, though. Like, the design's actually kind of nice. It's got that chicken walker, like, Star Wars kind of design. Ugh. I was just toying with that poor man. Can it be destroyed with logs, though? Wait, what?
AC! That must be the independent merc.
I'm not following, Tenwin. Did you typo something there? Because logs doesn't make any sense.
Eliminate them, 621.
I don't need to do jack shit. Can be destroyed. Oh, okay. I mean, probably. It isn't that big. I mean, you get a big enough tree, you could probably break it. Yeah, sucks to be you guys. I gotta give it to the voice actors. They do such an amazing scream for some of these death cries. No. Let's deal with some of these missile launchers. There we go.
That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Fell off.
Raven, fight back.
No.
621.
Fuck your shield.
The PCA's rank and file.
I said, fuck your shield, good sir.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
Okay, hold on. Fall back. No. There we go. Nice try. All right, let's let that ACS fall off. It is near 3 cargo containers tall. There we go. Get fucked. Nope. Both snipers down. All that's left.
The warship's making a second approach.
There we go. Come here, warship. I think we got time for one more mission after this, so you better I better deal with you real fast. I do think they should have done more with launching the drones, because this is the only time the PCA ships launch drones, and it kind of doesn't make sense why they wouldn't. Got you. Take you down. Wow, I missed with both of those shots. That was kind of sad. Ah, fuck. Oh, clipped him. Nice.
Looks like you're on the deck. Good call.
How many more of these?
Now smash the bridge, 621.
There we go. Reload. Blow up the gun, blow up the gun, blow up the gun, blow up the gun. Wow, wait, there's one more of you? Seriously? Get out of here.
1 repair kit remaining.
So, PCA, you need to have a quick discussion real fast. So, I've blown up all of your drones, I've killed your entire military complement, and there's probably about 100 of you on that bridge right now. I'm not hearing any reason why I shouldn't do this. In fact, I was going to use the explosives, but I think melee makes more sense.
Enemy
Goodbye.
warship has taken critical damage. Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
Boing. Goodbye. Like, seriously, we probably just killed like 2,000 or 3,000 fucking personnel on board that ship. The PCA just... Get fucked, dude. Sucks to be you guys. Oh, we're gonna watch this cutscene too. I do love watching the PCA come in. If you haven't seen this one, this is a good one. The feds are arriving.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Oh, rich.
The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war.
And consider me an armed combatant, because we're about to start a war.
The PCA makes no exceptions.
See what I mean? Like, this is the only time the drones really show up in force, and then they never use them again, which is really weird.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
That said, I have seen some people complain like, oh, the design for the PCA warships doesn't really make sense. It's like, honestly, it kind of does. 99% of their weapons are facing down. It's very obvious the PCA developed their fleet for the purposes of just bombing the ever-loving shit out of anything on the ground. which is why they don't do so well against ACs, because ACs can get up and onto them.
It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
PCA shows up to install laws and stuff, only to get 1v3'd. Yeah.
Climbed the wall.
I mean, if you count us as our own faction, it's more like 1v4, because the RLF and the corporations fight them.
To the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
Got time for one more mission. I don't know what set of missions we get during this, but... Come on, open it up.
One new mess.
Should have time for one more mission. One more.
I see you got a call from... I've been contacted, as it seems. Both subject the brief.
Yep. Nothing changed there in Walter's dialogue.
Raven, it's not just the corporation. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the central ice field. This job comes from their commander.
Yep. I think it's the mission I'm thinking of, in which case it's one we haven't done before, because we did not do it in the original run. Yes, so we can do this one as our final mission. We got just enough time for it.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on two fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole.
So remember your point about the Corps being able to access PCA tech? The RLF is actively trying to stop that, Tenwin, by basically destroying it themselves and then removing any chance for them to get a hold of it.
I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Let's go. We've only got a few minutes, and I don't want the next ad to play.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
DCA shows up to install WinRAR. I do love that the WinRAR, the guys who make WinRAR have such a good attitude about the fact that everyone uses it for free.
Commence mission.
Such a nice touch. What's up, guys? Nope.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in two camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
If I remember correctly, you want to deal with this one first.
We're under attack.
Come on.
Get the HC online now.
Fuck.
Did the corporations hire you? They must
Son
be
of a...
confident to come here alone.
Oh, you piece of shit.
No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork.
Please reload. There we go.
Is reserved for elites and backs cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a corporate asset.
Impressive.
Reload. Come on. Get fucked. Nice.
Oh, the HC. Cutting edge.
Yeah, fuck your HC. I'm an armored core pilot. Here come the... Yep.
2 LCs.
Yeah, I see him.
Lieutenant! How could his HC fail?
Son of a...
It must have been that AC. Take it out.
numerical disadvantage, Raven.
I got him.
Focus fire on one target at a time.
Shit. Heal.
At 30%.
Nope. Got you. Reload. Get the fuck out of here.
Code 31C.
Target LC destroyed.
3 for 3. Go have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Vibe Ribbon. Good to have you here. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. We start at 11 Eastern and we go usually until a little after 2 Eastern.
You fight like a bird in flight.
Whew.
You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
Yeah, that could have gone better. If we had been able to do a little more damage to that guy when he was getting in the HC, we would have probably been able to stun him right off the bat and take care of him before he got really moving. Oh, those HCs are a pain in the ass.
No new message.
And I think that'll be it. Yep. Oh, air.
Raven,
Come on.
I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
All right, and with that, we're going to call it for today. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Flugel, Vibe Ribbon, everybody else. Thank you so much. Especially everybody who followed. Thank you so much. And to Millie Moss, who showed up at the beginning of the stream. Tanwin, Lord Brown Bear, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me for stream. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid real fast. I'm going to mute that so we don't pick up any audio from other people's streams. Let's go see if anybody's on right now. Let's see here. Oh, does she allow raids yet? Because she's playing a game rather than just chatting. Or is she going to prevent me? Nope, she still doesn't like raids. That's a shame. I would really like to raid her at some point because I like her avatar. I like her VTuber setup, but she does not have raids enabled, which is a shame. Who have we got here? What else have we got? Sweet. Bricky is streaming right now, and it's his 10-year anniversary of streaming. Well, hot damn, we're gonna jump right into that and send him a raid. Nope, he's not allowing raids either. God damn it, I cannot win today. Maybe you can find Snake Eyes or Hammer. Yeah, I know what you're referencing, Tenwin. God damn it, no one I want to raid is allowing raids right now. I guess because they're doing events and stuff. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Come on, give me somebody to raid that actually is doing stuff right now. Ugh. I try not to raid the same person multiple times in a row. Oh, we haven't done Azura in a while. She is the Blue Dragon VTuber. Oh, she's playing BioShock Remastered. Always a good choice. Always a good choice. That's another game series I should play on stream at some point. All right, we're going to raid into Azura, the Azure Dragon. She is a Dragon Girl VTuber with a fairly pleasant voice and a really cool Monster Girl design. I'm glad she went hardcore on the monster aspect of the design. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid into her. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I will have an update on whether I will be streaming on Thursday or not. As I said, as soon as I know, you will all know, and I am sorry that I don't know yet. Isn't there a bunch of Blue Dragon VTubers? She's the only one that I know about, Tenwin, so I don't know. I'd have to go looking, but she's the only one that I know, and I follow her on Twitter, and I've been to a few of her streams, and I like her content. So we're going to go ahead and raid into her. Once more, thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a glorious day and a glorious rest of your week if I don't see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good one.